Can you feel God's presence?
You know what? I think I do.
I want to feel God's presence. Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And it's time to fly through outer space aboard the Battlestar Galactica.
Sweet.
Do you remember what happened at the end of season 3?
We got 4 Cylons that finally realized they're Cylons.
Yep.
That have been sleeping the whole time. Sleepers.
Ty, Anders, Chief, and the president's assistant. I have no idea what her name is.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the 4 of the 5 were revealed. Mm-hmm. And then Starbuck showed up.
Yeah, and she said, just follow me. I know where Earth is.
Yeah. And I think she's the 5th.
Yeah, I think so too.
We'll agree on that. So yeah, what's going to happen next?
I don't know.
Because remember, there's a whole bunch of Cylons that just popped in too.
Yeah, yep.
And then Starbuck flew in between them, like...
Yeah, exactly.
From the side.
Well, Lee's the only one that's seen her.
So far, yeah.
Yeah. So we don't technically know if it's actually her or just like a vision.
I think it's really her.
Okay.
She was on Dratus. She was on radar, so... should we jump in and start the final season of Battlestar Galactica?
This is the final season?
We have 20 episodes of season 4 and then a TV movie to wrap it up.
Man, 4 seasons. All right, season 4 starting tonight.
You ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us for the final season, Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, fun commentary, access to polls, helps pick where to watch next. Links down there. Check it out.
We also have Twitter and Instagram, so if you're into that, you can follow us. If you're not into it, you can just hang out with us here.
Yeah, just ignore that if you don't like social media. Yeah. Let's watch Battlestar Galactica.
Here we go. Man, I hope they find Earth before this ends. What are the chances that this is like Lost and that they're all already dead?
This is purgatory?
Kidding. I don't think that's the case.
You come back!
Just let me go.
They're waiting for me.
Yeah, what was she flying?
It looked like another... It looked like... not a current Viper, but like a...
Like she just randomly found an old fucking Viper?
But it didn't look like the same model that Lee was flying. It looked like it was brand new.
She found her way to Earth and then like found a Viper at Earth and flew it back.
Kylie.
Right, doesn't that look like it's brand spanking new?
I don't think it was on Dratus, was it? It was,
just it was like on Lee's Dratus.
A Lee's vision sort of situation. Boy, look at that pretty thing.
Identify that ship immediately.
Sir, I'm checking for colonial recognition codes.
Get Leon.
Seems fishy. It's real fishy.
Weapons free.
Don't lose me this time, Apollo.
Oh, not a chance.
Well, let her help kill all these Cylons, then let's figure this shit out, because this can't be her. So weird.
Admiral, it's a Cylon trick.
I'm with the president on this one.
After watching the Razor movie, she's the harbinger of doom.
Yeah.
So! What the hell is wrong with you?
Nothing, Bill. Never felt better in my life.
That didn't just happen, did it?
I don't think so.
This is in his head.
Colonel Thai!
Okay.
Whew. Now.
You're Samuel T. Anders. That's all you gotta remember. Samuel T. Anders. Don't get the fuck in your ship.
Who else would he be? Hey, Rook.
You learn from her.
Where are you taking me?
It's a place we found an unused compartment.
The guy looked like he recognized Baltar.
Yeah. I don't know why anyone cares about Baltar at this point.
I hope he's okay.
Oh, no.
Wow.
Base ships launching missiles. 40. Correction, 50 plus.
Oh my god.
I'm Samuel T. Anders.
born in Pycon. I went to North.
Start shooting shit.
Turn off the transmit button, Sam.
Copy that.
I think he did say, I am not a Cylon.
Boy. Anders.
Cylon detector.
Oh no.
What does that mean?
I mean, he's got the Cylon in him enough that can deactivate that shit.
They're retreating now. They're like, there's Cylons out there. We don't want to shoot them.
Why would one...
Some rear cover formation.
They had us. Game over. Why the hell did they let us go?
Why would just one Cylon signal turn them off?
I have no idea, Madam President. No idea.
If they detected, a Cylon model I haven't seen in forever. And those are all like drones that are all like a hive mind kind
yeah.
of thing. Drums. I love your drums.
Yeah, you do.
Why is it all like pretty ladies?
I don't know. It's like a bunch of weird sister wives sort of situation.
Yeah.
Oh, there's another man. Oh yeah, this is like real Charles Manson-y, isn't it? A little commune on the Battlestar.
There's a hidden compartment with all these people in
it. I highly doubt that.
Where do they get all their food? They sneak out, sneak back in.
Gross. It's a cult. It's like Nexium.
It's funny because one of the cast members.
I know. Callie.
I don't have one for you.
What's up?
Where the fuck you been if you haven't been dead?
I'm okay. What the hell are you doing in a jock smock?
Everybody move back.
Detail post. Move in. Step away.
Kyle's gonna give you a complete physical examination.
I'm off the ship for a few hours and everybody's...
A few hours? Terry, you were gone for over 2 months.
2 months?
Time warp? She gets stuck in a time warp?
My ship's clock reads 6 hours and change.
Then your clock's wrong, Kara.
She got resurrected 6 hours ago and shot into space.
Isn't it? The one in sick bay.
Right.
Yes, I'm praying for his recovery.
I'm here for you. That is so beautiful.
Hello. Sorry, one.
They have made him like full Jesus, haven't they?
I feel empty.
Do you? They've been promulgated by...
She's just trying to get that D.
Yeah, we're alone here, aren't we? The others aren't coming back soon. And the door's locked. Right, good.
Can you feel God's presence?
You know what? I think I do.
I want to feel God's presence.
I think I do. Callie, do you feel God's presence?
So I'm me, not a Cylon. That is why you had me tested, right?
Kara, nobody said you were a Cylon.
But you were thinking it.
Oh, but she is a Cylon.
She totally is.
So their test isn't very good, apparently.
I had my crew clean it up. There's not a ding or a scratch on it. It's got the same tail number as the one she flew out on. I've been fixing up that old bird since day one, and this thing looks like it's been rolled off the showroom floor.
Right.
Baltar's Cylon detector was a crock. It failed to ID Boomer.
No, it did. He just kept it to himself.
Right. But it didn't detect them.
I don't think they ever got to them on the test.
And what if she's playing you? What if she's playing you? And all of us?
Definite possibility. I don't know what to think. I don't know what to think.
What do the other Cylons think?
I feel just as concerned as they do.
It's Derek.
Derek, is it?
Ooh, he does not look good.
He doesn't care that...
He's like, I am naked right now.
They all want to sleep with you guys.
Oh, he will sleep with all of them. You just wait.
They said he's got viral encephalitis.
Viral?
I don't know, it's some...
Cylon syphilis?
Could be.
I didn't want him to die in that sick bay, so I brought him here.
Is he contagious?
Yeah, probably. If it's viral.
I guess that the one true God just doesn't want him to live, right?
Why do they know about that? Why do they know about that?
Did they hear him from when he was talking to her? Secret meeting.
And then she shot the old man.
Boomer didn't know what she was. We do. That is not gonna happen.
You better leave your gun in your locker there.
Agreed?
Is that the agreement? Like, if I forget who I am, please kill me?
Maybe. I don't know.
Following orders.
Well, I'm ordering you to help.
You're ordering me. Mr. Gator, take a break.
Gata's turned into a real butthead, hasn't he?
I see it on his face. On all of their faces. No one believes me.
Yolo does.
Don't forget Pythia, the Eye of Jupiter, because Kara has some feeling about where Earth is.
Yes. You once said you love me like a daughter. If you still do, you've got to trust me on this one.
I can't afford to.
Pulled out the daughter card.
What should I believe? Should I believe my heart? Or my eyes?
What's his heart saying and what are his eyes saying? That he saw her blow up or that he sees her standing in front of him now?
I know. The eyes are very confusing, too.
Does his heart believe that she blew up or that this is really her?
I've had some feelers from the government. There's a position opening up.
Ew. Politician. Ugh.
Remember in season 1 you thought he would be the next president after Roslin? Maybe he's going down that road.
If my brother had climbed out of that cockpit, would it matter if he were a Cylon? If he always had been?
That's not really possible since he's... Is he trying to run from the infection? Or...
I don't know.
I'm just asking that you spare the life of this innocent child. Don't take it. Take me. Take me, please.
You get any points back for that?
In my book?
Yeah. I mean, he just said everything you've been saying about him, about himself.
I feel like that's a human condition. Just gonna shave off your Jesus beard? Yeah. There's a lot less Jesus-y now, huh?
We met at the groundbreaking ceremony on New Caprica. I introduced you to my son, Kevin. He told you he wanted to be president when he grew up. You told him that he could be if he stuck to his schoolwork.
He's dead now.
How is,
He's dead.
Kevin, how is he?
He's dead.
That don't happen.
I give him credit for remembering the kid.
Please take my
Jeez.
She means business, doesn't she?
Are you all right?
I cut myself shaving. And no trace of a fever.
He's the chosen one.
Apparently, I don't agree with it.
Thinking I'm one thing.
And then you wake up one day and discover you're another. Still doesn't change who you really are. That I love you, no matter what.
Because if I found out that you were a Cylon, I would put a bullet between your eyes.
Well, he's keeping that secret for a while.
Yeah.
Damn it, they're still going in the wrong direction. It's Roslin. I gotta get to her.
No, you can't do that.
Is that a fact?
Yeah.
Oh, she's losing it. Harbinger of Doom.
Carrie, come on.
Harbinger of Doom.
She gonna kill the president?
Yeah, I mean, killing her is not going to change Adama's mind. It's just going to make him think that she's more of a Cylon than he already does, right?
She's gonna flashbang.
To be continued. Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
Luckily, we can watch the next episode right away.
Is she a Cylon?
Yeah, obviously. I just don't know what the deal is.
She won't wake up from and realize it.
I don't know where she's
Is she
at
gonna
right
shoot
now.
Roslin? Or I think she's just to tell Roslin to go, to order him to go the other way. She doesn't have to shoot her because shooting her's not gonna change anything. It's not like
No, but I don't think Rosalind's gonna listen to her.
it's not like if she shoots Roslin, Adama's gonna be like, okay, we're gonna throw you in the brig, and then we're gonna go your way.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Right?
no, that's
Like-
not gonna work.
Oh boy.
I don't know. We're gonna have to watch to find out, I guess.
Oh.
Can we just jump into the next episode?
What do you think these other 4 Cylons? What is their
No idea.
next?
It's not even worth asking the question because I have no
You
idea.
have no idea.
Nope.
Okay. Andrews was almost like he was trying to be like, it's okay if you're a Cylon.
Yeah.
Because I am. And they're just like, if I do
I
you're a
would
Cylon, I'd
try.
shoot you. So he's gonna have to keep that secret a little bit longer, at least from her. Who do you think?
I don't know.
They've got to maybe confide in Boomer or Sharon, Athena, right? She's a Cylon. If they go to her, be like, we're the 4 of the 5 Cylons that you're not supposed to think about, and then you got Caprica 6 down there feeling that they're close, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we have half the 12 models. No, more than half. 7 of the 12 models are all on the Battlestar.
Mm-hmm.
If we're counting Starbuck.
Right.
It's insane.
Crazy. Let's watch the next episode.
You ready to watch some more? Yeah. Let's watch more Battlestar Galactica.
Oh. Already been revealed.
I'm off the ship for a few hours and everybody's
A few
acting-
hours? Carrie, you were gone for over 2 months.
Maybe she isn't a Cylon because it's so obvious that she should be. It's like a big red herring.
When we're jumping, I'm gonna lose my way altogether.
Explain this.
The old man's not gonna listen.
What's with the woo-woo if she's not a Cylon?
If you think I'm a Cylon, then I'm your enemy. Shoot your enemy. Make it.
I'm no more a Cylon than you are. And you know it.
Harbinger of Doom is the right words.
2 down. We've got 2 down.
Shoot me! If I'm a Cylon, shoot me!
Shot fire!
Missed.
I thought that's what we wanted. A way to Earth. Do you hear me?
Get her out of here.
Yes, sir.
One more jump! It'll be gone!
Harbinger of Doom? If they turn around, it's Doom?
I don't know. I'm a believer in woo-woo, so I just feel like she's probably right.
It's her Cylon sleeper cell programming that's just trying to emotionally manipulate them into turning around and going the wrong way.
As a possibility also, it's just very confusing. I don't know.
Or it's their Cylon programming making her act crazy to make them not think to do what she says and keep going the way they're going.
Harbinger of Doom, I'm not sure.
To Doom. They're on the path to Doom.
Yeah, it could be.
The final five, Cavill, they're near. This is far too important.
What their eyes must have seen, witnessed over time.
Do they look anything like us?
That's enough! Don't you realize what you're doing? You're openly discussing the final five. That's forbidden!
Why? Why?
And unlike us, they can't correct themselves, so we're gonna have to do it for them.
Do what?
Dumb them down, lobotomize them.
When are you gonna hear it?
You don't have the authority to make...
I know, what put him in charge?
The Raiders are part of that, and the final five...
Are anywhere but with the humans.
The final five are the...
I think they're the final copies of those 5 Cylons, right? So, like, they're all the... There's no more...
Right, there's the last. They're the last of them.
I think that's why they're called the final 5.
But they killed off all of them because they are the binders. They bind the human and the Cylon together.
I think so.
I think the Cylons didn't want that, so they...
And the 4 of us heard the music and sought each other out. She hasn't.
No, she heard the music and then showed up into that system.
Yeah.
To reunite with them.
Maybe.
She just doesn't... She didn't see the other 4 to wake herself up completely. Right?
Maybe he knows who the 5th is.
Yeah. Maybe he knows who we are.
And we gotta get in close and find out.
How do you propose we do that? Take him out for drinks?
Join the cult.
There is no way.
You don't have to get on your back for him, but...
Oh, gee, thanks.
Sex sells. That's what he's saying.
I'd tell you who the final 5 are if I knew. For a little...
What were you thinking? What happened to you?
She doesn't know.
You were the one who doesn't have the guts. Nice to know you still care, Admiral.
What would you do? Would you turn around?
I might turn around and not tell her.
Let's see what happens.
Just kind of see you, get a feel for what's going on.
No one has ever voted against their model. No one. Is this true?
We have to be able to defend ourselves.
No, this is unconscionable. This is wrong. She can't. Those are your very words.
Something has changed. Those are your very words, and I wholeheartedly agree.
Oh, strip poker, huh?
To Galactica!
Looks like he's wearing a woman's sweater.
That's just a V-cut shirt.
Very wide neck V-neck.
I'm just wondering, isn't guys gonna think something's up if the president's assistant's trying to get in his pants?
I think you give Gaius too much credit. He thinks with his dick most of the time.
You're spying on me, Tory. I've seen you here.
Tory.
Tory, I swear it's the first time they've said her name.
Oh, come on, be nice. What's it gonna cost you? Oh my god. Oh my giddy aunt. Get a grip, Gaius. If she's not lying, she really could be a wonderful source of information. Try and forget me for a moment. Ask what she's doing here.
Why is he seeing himself now?
Don't know.
The thing is, somehow you seem to be at the center of them.
I don't know if he's at the center of them. He's just... I mean, everybody is at the center of these miracles. They're all on the same fucking ship.
God has chosen me to sing his song.
A song?
Oh, you got a very good point. Let's talk about Tory. So, where is she now, Charlie? Should we talk about Tory? Because we both know where this is heading. Yeah, well, you know, she's a sexy lady. Yeah.
She's a sexy lady.
Fragile. Handle with care. Oh, I'd love to.
He's telling himself that she's a Cylon.
Yeah.
You gonna keep waltzing, or you gonna sit down and talk? What's going on?
Oh, married couple.
Yeah.
You would rather be wrong about her and face your own demise than risk losing her again.
You can stay in the room. Get out of my head. You're afraid that you may not be the dying leader you thought you were. Or that your death may be as meaningless as everyone else's.
Oh, he's turning it back on her. Getting in her head. The prophecy said she was supposed to die before getting them to Earth, right?
Right? Something like that.
Can they just get more Cylon baby blood?
I know, that's what I'm thinking.
I mean, there's 2 of them on the ship now.
Perhaps she was supposed to die, and when she didn't die, the prophecy changed.
Good luck on your journey, Leodama.
Lee?
They just can't quit each other.
Hopefully Dee's not looking in the camera.
I believe you.
No touching.
Ladies and gentlemen, Major Lee O'Donnell. Salute!
My hero send-off. Now it's time for hot dogs. Chance at the top.
Hot dog's next in line.
He's the next hotshot pilot.
Well, looks like you got the house.
So they're divorced.
I guess so.
He still has his ring on, though.
So does she.
We want you to stop lobotomizing the Raiders, Campbell.
They have to manually do every one of them? I guess there's a whole bunch of them, too, so...
Yeah, exactly.
Will you stop lobotomizing the Raiders?
It's unbelievable, huh?
Alright, you feel an uprising coming. She lobotomized these ones!
No, they're not here to vote, Campbell.
Bye-bye.
Does that mean all the 6s are taking control or something?
She did sell that sex, didn't she?
Do you mean nothing? You're crying.
You're that good.
It's just something I do during sex.
You should be thankful. You have an abundance of feeling.
Oh, I would not be grateful for an abundance of feeling. Oh, that sounds horrible.
You're the one true God. And I'm becoming increasingly tired of holding that in.
They're gonna make a half human, half Cylon baby.
Leave. I said leave. Why don't they leave?
The telencephalic inhibitor that restricts
She
higher
manipulated
functions in the Centurions?
Their manufacturing.
You can't do anything without a vote.
No, we can't do anything with one, so we're finished voting.
Why are there 2 of the other models and just 1 of his?
Because he's the leader and he's egotistical, so he doesn't want more of him around. I'm hearing this right. They're wiping out all those models all over the ships.
Possibly.
That's what there were gunshots in the background before they started firing. So just 6s and 8s left?
And 7s. Leoben,
Leoben.
6, and oh no, they didn't go back.
Or maybe they did. It was a test. He's gonna walk in and be like, "We went back the other way."
Nah.
No.
I'm not afraid to die.
A little easier after you've been through it once.
You're making a mistake.
Maybe I am, but I can't take the chance that you're right and not do something about it.
Just gonna send her off in her ship to go find Earth again.
Liberated the Demetrius. It's a sewage recycling ship. Party line will be that we're going for a scouting mission.
So you think I'm right?
Maybe. Maybe not.
They're giving her the shittiest ship in the fleet.
Nobody will miss it. Well. Good. I mean, he made the right call.
Yeah, I like that call.
Yeah. Let's give them both what they want.
Gives you options, too.
Exactly.
If she happens to be right, or if the president happens to be right.
Yeah, and at this rate, like, before they wouldn't do that because they couldn't risk losing a pilot and losing, but if she's going to be locked up anyways, then they're not going to trust her to do anything, and they're not losing anything by sending her off on a mission, right?
Who is going to be part of her crew?
I don't know.
I think Anders will go with... No, Anders, he's part of the Force, so he'll stay.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm just trying to think.
Probably a bunch of no-names.
You don't think there'll be anybody from the recurring cast that we'll recognize to go with her?
Doubt it.
Okay. So, the Cylons are turning on each other.
Yeah. An uprising.
So, there's only 3 models left, you think, in the Cylon fleet? I think they wiped out
Possibly.
those other ones? And it's just the 6s and 8s and the Leobans?
Could be.
And the Centurions? Well, that means, like, peace with the Cylons is possible, I think.
Uh-huh.
Right? Because...
Those are the models that believe in...
We're more open to it, right?
Yep, that believe in there being able to be a peace between...
The question is, what about all those Cylons that just killed resurrecting? Like, did they cancel the resurrection stuff?
Could be. I mean, Deanna...
Annihilating them on?
It was Deanna?
Deanna's the one that got boxed up.
Right, Deanna boxed herself up, right?
No, she got boxed up by Callie.
Oh, well, it is possible, so...
Yeah.
It's possible that they just boxed those 3 models up, yeah.
Wiped them all out?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
They figure if they're going to find 5 new models, they don't need those 3. Right? Like,
yeah.
We really don't need those 3.
We're going to replace 3 with 4.
Yeah.
Or 5. So, yeah. Well, Tory, so we finally remember. We'll remember her name now that we were like. I feel like they've said her name.
I'll forget her name.
I'm sure
they've said her
Tory,
name before, but it's not memorable.
Yeah.
I will forget her name. I still won't remember it.
Okay. She's hooking up with Baltar.
Yeah. And getting all the feels about it.
Is she going to confide in Gaius that she's a Cylon, or just try to get... I mean...
I think she had
was
a
trying
purpose.
To see if there was a clue, like if he recognized her as a Cylon.
Yeah, well, I think she was also trying to figure out if maybe he was a Cylon. But I don't know. But I think she's gonna realize that he's an ally for them. I think or he could be an ally for them. He's the least likely to want to kill them.
Yeah,
because he already likes Cylons.
Yeah, he likes sleeping with them.
Yeah, sure does.
I mean, there's still the off chance that maybe Gaius has been a Cylon the whole time. He's the 5th one and not Starbuck. But I don't think so, since he had that little dream where he woke up and they were like, "Nah, you're not a Cylon."
Yeah.
So
yeah, hard to know.
Yeah. So do you think that was a resurrected Starbuck? I mean, it has to be because she had a brand new ship.
Yeah.
Right.
Unless she got stuck in some sort of weird time space continuum.
She said that in this or the first episode. Like, what if somebody pulled me out of the soup and took me to Earth and something like that? Then she also said, what if they took pieces of me from Caprica when they had her in the hospital and grew her in a petri dish?
I mean, I think it's most likely that she was resurrected but I don't know how she was resurrected if none of these other models know about her. What sort of resurrection ship is there that has her model if she was one of the 5?
I mean, think back to
one of the final 5.
Think about the Razor movie we just watched, though. There was those old Cylon ships that were manned by
that's true. There
could be remnants of those running things.
Yeah.
Like that when they were doing experiments on the hybrids, maybe there's like another satellite ship like that. It's full of Karas.
They did run into those older...
on Earth or something.
Those older models, didn't they? Yeah, I mean, it's definitely a possibility, I guess.
And getting that Viper, that brand spanking new. I noticed that when we were watching it, when I was editing it, I was like, that Viper is brand new.
Yeah, I mean, to me, it seems like the most likely scenario is that the Vipers, that there's these, that Earth is the key to all of this.
Yeah, there's a base on Earth.
Yeah.
And she resurrected. They put her in a ship. I feel like she heard the same song that the other 4 did.
And that's what drew her to that location. But then she had blacked out, so she doesn't remember.
Yeah.
Could be.
And then she wasn't in the room with them to have that awakening.
Right.
Completely. She just heard the song that drew her there.
Right.
But what's drawing her? Is it actually the song Towards Earth?
It's not a song, but she's got some sort of feeling that's pulling her in that direction.
Another thought is maybe it's back towards the Cylons.
That's the fear, right?
Yeah.
That's why they don't want to trust her and they don't want to follow her. It's one or the other. Yeah. It's actually Earth or it's Cylon's
At the same time, Starbuck has had so many encounters with the Cylon Raiders, the same as Anders did, and they shoot
at her. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
She had that one scar that she had multiple encounters with, right?
Yeah, that's the weird
she's
part.
She's been scanned before too, I feel like. Right?
I think so, but
not the eye scan that
perhaps they didn't lock eyes long enough for that to happen. She's just so set. She's got such strong convictions that it's hard to imagine her being able to accept that she's a Cylon.
Yeah.
I just don't know that she'll be able to accept it from herself.
Interesting.
Very strong convictions.
So it looks like Apollo is going to go work with Zarek. I feel like they're setting him up to be the next president.
Oh, for sure.
Roslin's.
Yeah. When Roslin dies, he'll
run for president.
Mm-hmm. Guess we'll find out more next week, huh?
Yeah. Well, what should people comment on after these first 2 episodes of season 4 of Battlestar Galactica? Did you think back to when you watched Battlestar for the first time? Were you in the same boat as us, thinking that Starbuck was a Cylon, or were you like her and there's no way she's a Cylon? Right? What are your thoughts? Let us know what you thought without spoiling it for us, with future knowledge. What were you thinking after the first 2 episodes of season 4? What was Starbuck to you?
Also, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us next week for 2 more episodes.
Yeah, and check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full-length commentary, access to polls, pick we watch next. Links down below. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye. Yeah, she needs just a good boinking, right?
Acting just like you when you need it.
Good one.
Howdy, folks. We're going back to you, me, and the TV, and it's time to fly through outer space.
Oh, you're such a dick.
Aboard the Battlestar Galactica.
Totally.
And guess what?
What?
I don't know. I was hoping you'd guess something. What's going on? What happened last time?
Starbuck.
What about her?
Came back. People thought she was a Cylon. She is. Probably.
Yeah.
They put her in jail. She tried to kill the president.
Yeah. Then she gave the president the gun, said, "Shoot me if you think I'm a Cylon."
Yeah. And she shot her, but she missed real bad.
Yeah. You think she was actually trying to hit her when she missed?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Perhaps.
Okay, and she's just so drugged up from her cancer medication that she
hard
couldn't
to
hit
say.
Yeah.
And Adama believes her.
Well, he gave her a ship.
Gave her a ship to say, go find her.
Go follow your song.
Yeah.
I can't afford to be wrong. Don't want to lose you again. Meanwhile, the Cylons are in uprising, and half the models just got wiped out.
Yeah.
So the 6s and the...
They're just taking over. They will be The unifiers.
I think so. They're going to read
Those models, those 3 models are going to be the unifiers.
Peace
of the,
and living
of
together.
The humans and the Cylon breeds.
I think it's like the 4 that are hidden right now in the humans will reveal themselves eventually by the end of the season and be like, we just need peace. We're human just like you. I've been human this whole time. Especially since it's Thai and Tory, who are the right-hand men of the president and the admiral. They'll be like, oh, I guess Cylons are okay.
Yeah.
Because if they were bad, we would have been dead a long time ago, right?
I mean, they didn't know they were Cylons
I also
this
think
whole
that
time, but...
maybe Starbuck might not be a Cylon, because it just seems so obvious that she is.
Yeah.
That it's a big red herring.
Could be.
Should we jump in and find out?
Hell yeah.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, and subscribe. Come hang out with us for Battlestar Galactica.
And check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full commentary, access to polls, help us pick what we watch next. Links down there. Check it out.
We also have Twitter and Instagram, so if you like social media, you can follow us.
And if you don't like social media,
you
cannot follow us. Let's watch a Battlestar Galactica.
Here we go.
Previously on Battlestar Galactica.
There are 5 other Cylons, brother. I saw them.
Yes, we know.
So Lucy Lawless going to be back?
I don't think so.
Maybe they'll unbox her. Since they took out Cobble.
Welcome back, brother. What happened?
You're shot, but you're with us now.
By our own Centaurians.
So they didn't wipe out all models, just those.
It was very short-sighted of them.
Now teach me not to trust in democracy.
Ew. Boomer.
What the hell?
Gross.
Boomer getting a little boomer love.
From brother, though? Ugh.
That was a joke, because that guy's a boomer.
Oh.
And she's named Boomer, right?
Good one.
It was a deep joke. I know. Went over your head.
Missed it.
I don't know. Anyone can fracking turn a wrench down there. There's not. I'm the chief of the frack.
His extra Cylon duties are pulling him away.
Oh, yeah.
I used to know who I was. Galen's hero. Crew chief. Husband. Father.
You're still those things.
Are you and Callie getting along?
None of them are sleeping still?
It's like I'm being flooded with new sensations, new feelings. Maybe you are too.
Oh, jeez.
Feeling open to things, to change.
I don't do well with change.
You both look like shit. They both look like hell. Let go of the baby, maybe. I feel like she's turning bad.
They're all just like going crazy with the revelations they have. You awake? It's not even a drum.
Hmm?
It's not even a drum.
I got an imaginary drum right here.
That's weak.
It's like my bongo.
That was the weakest bongo ever.
Whatever.
Love and Bullets by Nick Taylor. Chapter 1. Caprica City had been my teacher, my mistress. From the moment I opened my eyes, she's in my blood like cheap wine. Bitterness.
It's reinforced. She probably hasn't read in a while because she's so nauseous, right?
Could be.
It's not going to blow over. I'm going to be covering for you for a long time on this.
I wanted to give Kira a chance. I wanted to give myself a chance to believe in her.
Apparently.
She not happy about that.
Got a couple Vipers with him?
Of course. They can't jump into Earth's atmosphere on a big
Sewage
old...
ship?
Yeah, shit ship.
Who's with her? She by herself?
There's a few people with her, probably no names.
I've made a decision.
Oh, Gata's with her.
I figured Gatum. I was like, he's good at navigation.
Hey, it's enough of that crap.
Sorry, sir, but you gotta admit...
Half the fucking team went with her? All the important characters?
Athena, Hilo, Anders and Gator all with her. What about Athena's kid?
I know, right? Like, where do they put their kid?
Yeah, maybe.
Kill it! All of you!
Hilo, I need to talk to you. Now!
I'm surprised they sent Hilo because he's the CAG, right? With Apollo. Gone.
You're gonna have to drop Nikki off. I have a doctor's appointment. And can you tell them not to feed him any of that algae mash? I think he's allergic.
That Cylon's half, or that baby's half Cylon.
Yeah.
But I want you all to know that I place the blame for all of this squarely on myself.
Go on.
Well, you had legitimate concerns, but I refused to hear them. But now I'm listening.
Yeah, he's lying to you, too.
You can stop lobotomizing the raiders.
Done.
And you can agree to unbox the Deannas.
You were right.
It's a good thing you remembered the magic word. You're going to find you opened a bigger can of worms than you realize.
The Centurions are going to become the bad guys.
Mm-hmm.
And they're going to join the humans.
Probably or not. I don't fucking know. I'm getting over this storyline. Like, let's speed it up a little bit.
I guess it's the last season.
I guess everybody was at that point too. Then, like, let's just wrap this up already.
How every decision that Laura and your father make gets stamped classified, or how her directives are starting to read like decrees.
Well, sometimes a benevolent tyrant's exactly what you need.
No. A tyrant craves power, and all Laura wants is to save us all.
What the fuck is he talking about? He says he's on her side, but then he says things that make it seem like he hates her. Like,
are you saying that she's like acting like a dictator, but it's for the right cause? Like she really wants to save us, and maybe he knows that, so he's okay with it.
You want to hear something really sick? Sometimes I wish you would lay hands on me. At least then I'd know he had some feelings about me.
Is Dr. Coggle working as the fleet shrink too?
Of course, yeah. Who else?
I only married you because it was safe and it was easy, Sam. And you were just pathetic enough to go along with it.
She's really self-destructive.
Get out! Come on! Get out!
Yeah, she needs just a good boinking, right?
Yeah. Acting just like you when you need it.
Good one. A little aggressive.
A little silent on silent action.
Just like everything seems so far away. The way things feel, the way they taste. Like I'm watching myself and I'm not really experiencing it. Like my body's just this alien thing that I'm still attached to. Does that seem crazy to you?
He's like, no.
I know exactly how you feel.
Our compatriots now seem to agree that it was wrong to box the Deannas.
Well, it sounds like your own opinion has.
They're lying to you. They're lying.
The nearest accessible server is a half dozen jumps from me. We can go together and hear what your newfound heroine has to say.
If you don't mind, we'd prefer to stay on our own ships.
Never trust a robot.
Sources. But Madam President, would you rather that we just simply accept this obvious attempt at disinformation?
Well, it's not an entire lie. I mean,
it's a food source if they find Earth.
Exactly.
Now, naturally, I was going to bring it to the quorum to open it up for debate once it was finished, which it isn't. But since you've brought it into the public today, I propose that we put it on the docket for the next full session. Is that satisfactory to you?
That's what Hatch gave him. Or not Hatch, that's Richard Hatch, but Zarek. Her next executive order.
I just don't give two shits about the politics of that ship.
Mm.
Like, that storyline is not appealing to me in any sort of way. That's a lot of resurrection ships. Or base ship.
Alert the others. We need to jump now.
Too late.
No,
resurrection ship. They're really trying to kill us.
Yeah. Okay, so I don't really like this storyline. I don't like the politics storyline. We're running out of storylines here.
We're machines, dear, remember. We don't have souls.
So the tables have been turned and now the sixes are all getting killed?
Guess so. Uh-oh.
She's like, he's having a threesome with Ty?
Don't get stuck in there. That would be super embarrassing.
Or fall to the crevices of the ship.
Whatever it takes to stop her from nosing around. Last thing we need is for your Cylon-hating wife to find out there's a bunch of skin jobs running around this ship and that her husband is one of them.
Oh, she knows now. If I found out I was a Cylon, I would totally tell you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm fine. Thought I was coming down with something, so I slept in.
My baby, brother, sister for little Nick.
Is she gonna kill him?
Yeah.
She gonna go tell everybody that they're Cylons?
I have no idea.
Hopefully Chief's okay.
I think she's gonna kill Nikki.
Oh, jeez.
Yikes. She's gonna launch herself and her baby out of that
airlock.
We know that she's got some issues.
I think she would go with him.
God, please don't kill your kid.
You're fucking machines!
I don't know. But I do know that we're not evil.
You don't want to do this.
Callie, he's your son.
Ow.
Told you, she's a bad Cylon. Bye, Callie.
Oh, guys. What's that gonna do to Chief?
Bummer. I wasn't a big Callie fan anyways, but that sucks.
Yeah.
I told you, Tory Cylon is not a good Cylon.
No, I think she was just protecting the secret, though.
And there's something wrong with her.
Think so?
Yeah, there's something nefarious
They're all
about
acting
her.
weird.
They're all acting weird, but she is taking it differently than the other ones.
Okay. I don't know, just if Callie had acted better in a more positive manner towards them, the revelation of them being Cylons, maybe that wouldn't have happened. But since she was like willing to kill her child,
yeah, that's psychotic.
I don't think Tory was like, there's
no
other way around that.
I mean, yes, you're probably right, but no, Tory's bad.
Think Tory's bad?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just kind of disappointed in her acting there if she was trying to convince.
It was horrible.
It did not
It
feel
was
like
intentionally bad.
Yeah.
Because she's intentionally trying to not show emotion.
Yeah.
Because this Cylon version of herself is...
It didn't feel like...
She's turned off of her
It was so
emotions.
unemotional and unconvincing that I don't think Callie would have let her guard down. That's what I was like, I didn't believe that scene.
No, didn't feel very good.
But, yeah.
Anyways, should we watch the next one?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
So what's going to happen with the Cylons?
I don't know. That's why we're going to watch the next episode.
We thought that since 6 was taken over, that they were going to be, make peace with the humans. But now that Cavill took out all the 6s that want to reunite all the models, do you think they're going to continue lobotomizing the?
I have no idea.
Raiders?
Probably.
Yeah. So we're going to have to wipe out the Cylons. No peace.
Mm-hmm.
Except for.
I mean, the 6s, if they're going to kill off all of them, they've got one on the ship here.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
But I don't know how that's going to fucking help anything.
She'd be like the final 5 and be the last model of her type.
I guess.
Because I'm pretty sure there's no more Chiefs and Anders and Ties floating around out. Unless they're all on Earth.
Right.
Right? So.
It'd be a weird Earth.
Yeah. All just Ties walking around.
Yeah. There's like 80 Ties roaming around.
At least they have 2 eyes.
Yeah.
Most likely, right?
Maybe.
Should we jump in and find out what's next in Battlestar Galactica?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's watch some more Battlestar Galactica.
Here we go.
Previously on Battlestar Galactica.
You'll be safe here, Gaius.
Oh, God. No more Gaius.
You know what has to be done here. Now it would be better for her sake if it was you.
We're bringing this back up?
Maybe she was the other last model. There's one Cylon model that we'll never know who is.
Never?
Yeah.
We'll never know.
So there's 12 models?
With all our thoughts and love, Calandra Henderson Terrell, we send your spirit into the universe.
And her body's already there, so.
I like this service.
It's not for me, I'll tell you that.
I know, but I want you to know what I like.
When you're planning her funeral, do it this way.
Why do they have to do these things at dawn? That's all right. They do because they have to.
She got a haircut.
Mm-hmm. She's wearing a wig.
Oh, yeah, because her hair's falling out. Good catch.
Yeah, sorry about your loss.
Sorry, Chief.
The frack was that?
I'm so sorry.
Luckily you're grieving, otherwise that would be weird. That would have seemed really weird.
Don't know how it doesn't go nuts.
Probably turns its brain off. Fracking toaster.
Yeah, he's like, I gotta figure out how to do that.
Yeah, I know, that's exactly what he was thinking, right? Like, huh. She can do that, I could probably do that too.
You gonna deal with that kid?
Probably needs to be changed.
All right.
Uncle Ty to the rescue.
You don't need guilt. We were made to be perfect.
What is that?
You just live without guilt?
Just shut it down.
Yeah, she's figured out how to shut it down, huh?
She's been hanging out with Baltar, and Baltar's been giving her intel on how Cylons think because he's been with them so much.
What you're feeling is what a man feels when this happens. Feel what you gotta feel, but don't risk us.
Just think about it. Think about what we are.
She's bad news!
No, she's embracing the Cylon. Ty's like, I'm still a man.
The thing about the Cylons, though, is their claim is that they can feel like humans. But if they turn it off, like she is turning it off, then they are no longer humans. They are machines. So,
yeah.
I mean, if you want to be human, you got to keep those things on. I don't know.
Tory might be part of the half that is like on Brother Cavill's kind of side.
Yes, exactly. She's like, we're machines. That's the best part about us. Whereas like 6 is like, we're humans. That's the best part about us.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, listen. I think that you're very strong, aren't you? You're pretty. I think I preferred it when you cried.
Oh shit.
Guys, it's like, oh shit, this is getting weird.
Pain becomes pleasure.
Oh!
And doesn't that mean if you really become one with the god, you can never do wrong?
No.
You can do wrong.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Thunderdome now.
Came back to get their women! Oh no. It would have been easier to find him if you hadn't put smoke bombs in the fucking...
Is Tory about to go all silent and...
Chief, you ready to go? I gotta get out of here.
Yeah. Go ahead.
I want to do a pre-flight check. Uh-oh.
I have no control in my port, rear, lower RCS thrusters. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
Come on, racetrack. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Asclepius. God of healing.
I know you'll heal our people. But I thought the old gods are fighting back.
I think she was just trying to cover all of her bases.
Exactly.
Like, just in case.
We'll just pray to all the gods. The one, the multiple.
Well, the cockpit was still intact, so I think racetrack's alright.
He didn't swap out the part.
Galen.
I don't need to be patted on the head. You can tell me I fracked up. Tell me I fracked up. Say it. Tell me I fracked up.
You fracked up, man.
Get out of the Raptor, Figursky.
She's like, I broke it, I'll fix it. It's gonna need some body work.
Why can't I just be a man?
You are.
Maybe you want me to pray to Asclepius, who heal wounds with the blood of Morgul, or Aphrodite, your Artemis, or any other of this rubbish! How awful! Out of the way, you hideous old thing!
Great, now you're just as bad as they are, right? Like, what the fuck? It's a tale as old as time. Wars over religion.
Have their own crusade here on the ship.
I don't need that. I've never read the ending.
You're kidding. It's your favorite.
I don't like it so much. I don't want it to be over.
Well, maybe I should do that.
Just like, maybe if I finish the book, I'll be dead.
Or do you turn it off? Is there a switch in your head that you turn off?
You talk like we're different, but you know we're not.
Weapons!
Every time she says something right, he gets pissed off.
Stand down.
Step outside!
I think Ty's gonna tell her that he's a Cylon.
I have a feeling it comes out somehow.
I'm going to be slipping away from this life very soon, and when people are getting closer to their death, they just don't care as much about rules and laws and...
Are you threatening me?
No, I'm just saying have a quiet life. It's just that I'm not in the mood any longer to indulge you. And you are being released, so stay safe.
So was it a threat?
I've thought about doing it many times myself. Believe me.
Gee,
how many of us ended up with the people we really wanted to be with? Got stuck with the best of limited options.
Ooh.
I settled for that shriek. Those dull, vacant eyes. Boiled cabbage stench of her. And why? Because this is my life! This is the life I picked! And it's fine, but you know what? It's not! I didn't pick this life! This is not my fucking life!
Boiled cabbage stench of her?
Yeah, she'll let him come with you. Just kidding.
Stop all of this. Because if you don't, I'm gonna have to act on it. Now shut up. Great! Do it! Please!
I want you off my hangar deck before you endanger another pilot.
Secrets are never a good thing to keep.
No,
especially something that
alive.
big.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Thai should know that they could have gone to Adama with how they've embraced Athena and been like, turns out we've been Cylons this whole time.
Hmm.
I think that everything be all right.
Well, we still got like 15 episodes. They'll get there.
One of you remember what it was like when Gaius Baltar had political power, and you should be terrified to think about what this man will do with blind religious devotion. So go ahead. Vote.
Honestly, Gaius seems different with the religious stuff. It doesn't seem like it's going to his head. Like his six in his head keeps trying to let it get to his head, and then he's like, nah, not really.
Fallible. And he had this incredible pride in himself. Baltar could die. And I loved him.
Baltar's body was fragile in my hands.
No, we are not gonna talk about the fragile body of Gaius fracking Baltar! Door!
She was saying all the right things until she said his name.
I can tell you how to turn it off.
She knows.
Our minds were designed based on your minds.
Oh, no shit. It's a pretty good eye effect. Makeup.
Mm-hmm. I promise you. Step forward and you will not be hurt. Yes, you can lie down inside.
Stop, sir.
Oh, Gaius!
Kind of seems like he would be hurt.
She lied to him?
You fracking freak machine!
Can you feel it, Saul? Can you feel the clarity of it?
Can you feel the clarity of me kicking your ass?
Hopefully she doesn't kill him.
I want to stay down. I really want to stay down.
No, you don't.
Stand down.
The quorum has just met in emergency session. Full right of assembly has been restored. You can go back into your home. No one will stop you.
I'm so glad Apollo made his way back to this ship just to...
You check on Baltar.
Will you read the next chapter?
I must warn you that I'm getting into the part that I haven't read yet.
Oh dear. Are you going to be able to continue?
I wonder how it ends.
Where are you going?
No, I made a mistake. This isn't what you need.
I'm not a priest.
She knows what he needs.
Somehow 6 always does.
If we don't love ourselves, how can we love others?
Exactly how I feel.
God only loves that which is perfect, and he loves you. He loves you because you are perfect. You are perfect. Just as you are.
You're perfect in your imperfections?
Yeah.
Because humans are imperfect, flawed creatures. That's what makes us human.
But, I mean, that's exactly what most religions say. God loves you the way that you are. You're perfect to God.
Sure, yeah.
So, I mean, his sermon wasn't out of the ordinary.
Yeah, but in the last episode, he just told Tory that, like, she
came to him saying...
she's perfect.
Yeah. Well, and then he said,
no, you're not. He's like, what are you talking about?
But then he made the realization that you are perfect the way you are.
He didn't say that,
That's his message.
He didn't say that, though. He said, you're perfect. No, I don't. It needed to be said that you are perfect.
The way that you are?
As an imperfect human being. That is what makes you perfect. Whatever. It's whatever.
He was basically saying that without having to say the nuanced way that you wanted him to say it.
Well,
I think your bias against Gaius is,
that is obvious.
not allowing you to see that he's becoming more humble, I think.
Whatever. It is very clearly...
And selfless.
Very clearly I am biased against Gaius. I do not like him. Yeah. And I just don't think I'm going to change my mind about that.
He's having this redemption right before your eyes. You refuse to see it.
I still don't love that he thinks he's fucking Jesus Christ.
I don't think he does. He's just stepping up to the task that was given to him.
Oh, everybody else, all
Did
of
you
his
see
followers.
The Six lifting him up to get his ass kicked this episode? It was like physically picking him up.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was like a rag doll just floating there getting hit in the gut with a rifle.
Whatever. Just don't.
Does that mean she actually is
She's an angel.
She's an angel.
Mm-hmm.
And she has like
she's his
powers
angel.
to... She has knowledge that he doesn't.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
and
she's
now
his
she
guardian
can physically
angel.
manipulate him.
She's his guardian angel.
She's been his messenger from God
weird.
this whole time to
this show just gets
give him
weirder
the
and
wisdom
weirder.
to make the right decisions to whatever his end is to get there.
Okay. I'll go with that.
Yeah. So what do you think about Thai and Caprica 6?
I think they're just doing it now.
I think she's like going after his one-eyed monster. The one-eyed man's one-eyed monster.
I mean, she must be attracted to him because he's Cylon, right? Like, she must...
Yeah. Well,
she must be drawn to him, though.
Gaius isn't a Cylon.
I know. Gaius is just a narcissist. She
does... Remember she felt the 4 or 5 were near?
Yeah.
So it could be part of that. Subconsciously, she's feeling that attraction to him.
Yeah. I don't know. He definitely needs her guidance, though.
Yeah. How long until he confides the truth into her? Says, I'm a Cylon.
I don't know.
I've been one this whole time.
I don't know.
They just got to release that truth because it's eating them up
from
the inside.
They can't hold that secret in.
And there's already Cylons amongst. I mean, Athena's with Starbuck, but they've already embraced Cylons as part of them on the fleet.
They've embraced one, yes.
Yeah. So why not Adama's lifelong friend, the president's
You're preaching
assistant,
to the wrong choir.
The chief that, before he found out was a Cylon, was keeping all the ships from blowing up for the most part. So, how long until Starbuck finds Earth, do you think?
Second to final episode.
So, have to wait that long?
Yeah. Like 13 episodes, probably.
Well, what should people comment on after these 2 episodes? Is Gaius becoming less selfish and more humble? Is he being redeemed? What do you think? Anything to say?
Not really.
No?
I'll just withhold my comments.
Okay. All right. Anything else?
Thanks for hanging out. Come back next week for 2 more episodes. 2 more episodes closer to the end of this.
You ready for it to be over?
I think
you just
so.
Want to see how it fits?
Yeah, I just the anticipation of just wanting to know how it ends is
eating away at you.
Yep.
You're a Cylon on the inside. You can't tell anybody.
Exactly.
All right. And check out our Patreon link down below if you want early access to our videos, full-length commentary, access to post ups, pick we watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time. Have a good one.
Bye.
Wish she'd play me like a drum.
Is it everything you would hope for?
And more. Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV, and it's time to fly through outer space.
Did she get a booger on her arm on the way
It's
through?
not all over my arm. Battlestar Galactica.
Yep.
What's going on? What happened last time?
Starbuck's being weird in that ship. She's all sorts of fucking weird.
Yeah.
Callie was gonna kill herself and her baby. Ended up not killing herself, but the one lady killed her.
Yeah.
What's her name?
Tory.
Tory. Victoria.
Tory shot her out into space.
Mm-hmm.
Now Chief's all sad.
Callie's dead. Chief's in a weird spot because, he's a Cylon.
He's no longer Chief. He kicked him off.
Yeah, that's right. He did kind of blow up.
He got fired.
Adama.
Yeah. What's going on with Baltar?
He is the king of some sort of weird religion.
Yeah, you're perfect just the way you are.
Yeah.
So he's telling everybody.
Mm-hmm. He got his butt kicked, and now everyone likes him even more.
And the one true God loves you, just the way you are.
So beautiful.
Meanwhile, Thai and Caprica 6 are like, hey.
Yeah.
How you doing?
Almost blinking.
Are you still enjoying the show?
Sure.
People were worried about the things you said last week. There was a lot of comments on it.
The episodes last week were just very there was like...
I hate politics.
I hate politics so much. So when it is that entrenched in it, I just... turns me off automatically. And then Baltar, I'm just struggling with him, but okay. I'll get over it. It's fine.
I feel like editing that reaction, though, you actually seem like you're enjoying the Baltar scenes more than the other scenes.
Well, reacting to them more, probably enjoying them, debatable.
You were laughing more during his scenes. He had some like Weekend at Bernie's moments, almost.
Yeah.
With his angel controlling him, so that was funny.
Yeah, that was funny.
Well, should we jump in and see what's next for the fleet?
I can't wait.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, and subscribe.
Yeah.
I tried to do it with the other hand. It didn't work out.
Wrong. Yeah.
It was bad.
And check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full commentary, access to polls, helps pick what we watch next. Links down there. Check it out.
Mm-hmm.
The social meds, as this hip lady once called it. If you don't like it, don't do it. Let's watch Battlestar Galactica.
Here we go. The whole Cylon thing's starting to annoy me too. Like, just get on with it.
Reveal yourself. Especially since, like, Boomer is just walking around like, I'm a Cylon.
No, not even that Cylon storyline, but the Cylons having their
infighting.
Yeah, their civil war or whatever.
He loves you because you are perfect. Just as you are.
That statement seems ass backwards to me. He doesn't love you because you're perfect. He loves you in spite of your flaws. Yeah. Which I get, that's what he's saying, is that you're perfect even though you have flaws, but I don't like the way I don't like the statement.
You're arguing semantics.
Yeah, it's semantics, you're right. But it's an annoying thing to me for some reason.
We need to talk about making a rendezvous with the fleet.
Later. Some people have families, Starbuck. Shit.
They're 2 months into this.
But according to this, we already did 2 long-range recons of that grid. Both no joy.
Third time's a charm, maybe.
She is losing it.
You been getting any sleep?
I don't know, not much.
She doesn't need sleep. She's a Cylon. Or is she? We still don't know.
I feel like that song she was hearing was the song that they were all hearing when they found out they were Cylons, and she just didn't get that meeting of awakening.
I feel bad this ship is apparently not air conditioned, huh?
I feel rage.
Against the Cylon.
Not just the machines. Anyone involved.
The gods. We stood by and let it all happen.
You should be raged with him. He was the politician that stood by and let it all happen.
No, she's talking about the attack on the colonies.
Oh, the original attack on the colonies. He caused that attack.
He didn't know.
He had Cylon syphilis and they hacked his mainframe. But nobody knows that. Except for the president.
I received nothing in response.
It's like, don't turn off my Baltar.
2 more days and we're back with the fleet. Okay? Until then, everyone just shut up and do your jobs.
I still can't believe they gave her such a large crew to go gallivanting around with.
Oh, jeez. Left one's gotta be Starbuck.
Seemed a little shaky on the takeoff there.
Starbuck, Drader's contact. Demetrius, we've got an inbound. 1 bogey bearing cam 149er.
Kara. I'm alone. It's not an attack. I knew I'd find you. Knew you'd be out here searching.
Leotis? Leoben. I wonder where the fuck his name is.
Oh, they all hear it.
And a chance for you to complete your journey.
Was Leoben's... They were blowing Leoben's up. Did that...
I don't know. We haven't seen Leoben for a while.
I know,
he wasn't
but...
really around during that uprising. He might just be looking for Starbuck and
But he was one of the
he was
group
one of
that was against the other
one of the
group.
models that was against was with Caprica, yeah. Wish she'd play me like a drum.
Is it everything you would hope for?
And more. I'm just wondering where he gets the same shirt.
I know, right? It's like a very bold shirt, too. Peacocking all over the place.
But there isn't much time. The others, the ones I left behind, they need your help. Not as much as you need theirs. To go to her, Kara. The hybrid. She'll tell you things. Amazing things.
Which hybrid? There's a few of them. Hera? She's so little. She probably can't even talk yet.
Oh, he's talking about the hybrids.
Oh.
Not the
The hybrid, silent human hybrid baby. That's what I thought he was talking about.
Go talk to the baby. She'll tell you what's up. I got that. Do you think he shaved his whole body?
Definitely.
Oh, he still has eyebrows.
How does she go from antidepressants to suicide?
Do you not know how antidepressants work? Sometimes they are epic failures.
He hasn't seen the side effects that they list on the commercials, apparently.
Apparently. Number 1 side effect may cause suicidal behavior. Right? Could have been the wrong mixture.
Well, I know. Tory shot her out the airlock.
Also, she was about to shoot herself and her kid out of the airlock, so it's not like she wasn't going to kill herself before.
I don't know why these things happen. God does.
Well, just the one God.
Because we are in this together. And I'm here for you, Caitlin.
Can't you feel the emotion? She's doing a great job of acting super
Robot.
unemotional, yeah.
Oh, Anders is back.
Starbuck ordered the guards to wait outside, loose the cuffs. Said she didn't want to be disturbed.
You and me. What do you want from Kara?
The same thing I've always wanted. For her to understand her destiny.
What is that destiny, Leoben?
It's the most basic article of faith. That this is not all that we are.
Does he know that Anders is a Cylon, you think?
Yeah.
We were lured out of resurrection range. Ship was attacked. We survived. Base ship was damaged.
So he was on that base star.
You can blow yourselves to hell for all I care.
That's one way. That's one way. There's another. Alliance. Allow our paths to converge. You save us from our savage brothers.
Okay, so he doesn't know that he's a Cylon then.
They'll lead us to the promised land. Together, we will find Earth.
They will live happily ever after.
That they were ambushed by their own kind.
So now the Cylons want us to rescue them.
Just 3 versions of them.
Order the Cap back and lock down the ship. As soon as we can work through the jump coordinates from Leoben's radar, we go. It's a chance to find Earth. I intend to take it.
This is the most sane she's looked.
Yeah, but they're not gonna make that rendezvous.
Impossible to change.
Why is he gonna dress like Hugh Hefner?
Because he's got a bunch of Playboy bunnies sitting around.
All he needs is like an ascot, and he'd be perfectly Hefner-like.
Anything I've done, I can live with.
What's the difference between you and me? I can't. All I know is if there is a God, he's laughing his ass off.
Oh boy.
Some kind of gas venting through a crack in the hull. Something's happening.
Oh, watch your face, honey.
Revised report.
She's a goner.
And the ship was damaged. I don't think that was sabotage, right?
I don't think so. I don't think it was like a bomb. I think it was just the ship coming apart.
You're perfect.
All of you are perfect. God loves you all.
I know that we have had our differences, but I am begging you right now to set those aside. Come down here and take my hand. If not for yourself, then for your wife. For Callie.
Who would have been a believer because she was kind of into cults.
I think she was actually listening to him too.
I'm sure, yeah.
Wasn't she? She read his book. She talked about his book.
Yeah.
So.
You may have your sheep fooled. They may be buying into your message of forgiveness.
Forgiveness, more than saying sorry.
Take my hand, Mr. Tyrrell. For Callie.
Just to hold it?
It's what you would have wanted.
It's kind of rude to tell a guy what his wife would have wanted.
You didn't know her!
Yeah, presume that you know what she would have wanted.
I'm not sure what Gaius' like motivation there was, though.
I don't know either. Nikki's not there, is he? Is Nikki at daycare, please?
How many times did you kill me on New Caprica? Don't stop now. Go on, do it.
She did kill him a lot.
The painting's my mother. It had to mean something.
You have to make peace with your past. I told you when I first came aboard this ship that you would change. I look at you now, I don't see a Kareth race. I see an angel blazing with the light of God. An angel eager to lead our people on.
So she is dead.
She's an angel.
So you think she's a Cylon now? Starbuck's racked up more kills than any pilot in the fleet.
Yes, Starbuck maybe. Okay, but who the hell knows who got off that Viper 2 months ago?
And Heel's the only one keeping the ship together.
What the hell are you talking about?
We came out here to complete a mission. That base ship has something to do with it. I know it. Captain Agathon, lock down the ship. Prepare to jump.
Oh boy.
Yeah, you be the one to protect that Cylon thing, right?
They're gonna run out of fuel.
They have 2 days worth. They probably have reserves. If something went wrong, it can't be just, you got 60 days. If you don't come back, you're just floating out there.
Well, you know, usually you like to be a little bit more conservative with situations such as that, such as being stuck in the middle of space by yourself.
Yeah.
No hope of ever floating into anything.
Mr. Tyrrell.
Oh, geez, glutton for punishment.
There's nothing to be afraid of.
What is Gaius trying to
I
do?
don't know. We're really trying hard to get Tyrrell on his side.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Chief. You know, I don't expect you to believe me, but I would very much like to know better.
think Gaius is a changed man.
He's weird. He's just, like, how?
He's accepting his fate.
Okay.
And the angel that talks to him has told him he's humble now.
Just seems so... He does seem like a changed man. It's just,
you just
like...
can't look past it.
It's just
he's
whiplash.
Even confessed to
I know.
Tyrell.
I know.
Tyrell forgave him.
I don't hate him anymore. I just...
Captain, I'm asking you to reconsider.
There's not enough time. When the Admiral put me in command, he told me to trust my instincts. That is what I intend to do. Now, prepare to jump.
Do you not know the coordinates in which you are wanting to jump to? Save the coordinates. Fucking jump back to the Battlestar. Go back to those coordinates in a little bit. Like, I don't understand why it's now or never.
She's saying it's time sensitive, that they might not be alive when they...
Mr. Ada, you are now the new XO. Prepare to jump on my mark.
Okay, everybody needs to think about what they're doing here.
They have thought about it, Sam.
Yeah, they all agreed.
They all have. It's a mutiny.
Yeah.
I'm hereby relieving you of command.
This is like that movie that we watched.
Crimson Tide.
Crimson Tide. I knew it was something red.
It's just like Crimson Tide.
Crimson Tide in space.
Yeah. Crimson Tide.
Mm-hmm.
Except for that's a shit ship, so it's like Brown Tide.
Right. The Brown Tide's
Brown Tide. All right. Well, so they're going to head back to the fleet.
Yep.
Do you think Adama will let them go back to those coordinates?
I don't see why not.
But what if it was time sensitive?
Why would it be time sensitive?
Because their Battlestar was, or the basestar was damaged, and he barely got away.
I don't know.
What's on your mind after that episode? It's to be continued, so we'll pick up
right where we left
the
off.
Mutiny.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Right in the middle of the Brown Tide.
The worst kind of tide.
It's not a tide you want to get sucked in by.
No. Well, Tyrell forgived Baltar. And
yeah.
Baltar confessed, said he's done terrible things, but now he's accepted his fate.
Mm.
And it, like the whole speech about him talking about how he's a man of science and now he's a man of faith, kind of like, yeah, it's...
I mean, clearly it was the writer's way of, for those in the audience with my...
Yeah. Did that speech change you a little bit?
No, nothing really changes my opinion. Just kidding. No, I get what they're trying to do. I just don't know how he knows that it's his fate.
Well, I mean, think back about all the conversations he's had with his...
syphilis.
Yeah. She's been trying to tell him this whole time that he's has this special destiny.
Right.
And he's supposed to unite the people, right?
And she's
the
imaginary,
and the humans.
so...
But she's had knowledge that she shouldn't have.
I know. I mean, you're preaching to the wrong choir. I get it. I just don't know that I love the storyline.
Okay. Why? Because you didn't like Baltar and
right.
You don't want to see him be redeemed?
Exactly. I think he was a horrible person, so I don't want to see him redeemed.
You're right. Bad people should never be forgiven.
I know, right? Okay. Blah, 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 blah.
You ever do anything bad, I'll never forgive you.
It's the arrogance that he has. That is the only thing that turns me off about him.
Arrogance anymore. I think he just has...
I've accepted my fate. I am a true leader of this religion.
We didn't see his point of view in this episode. We only saw Tyrell's point of view of his conversation with him. So we didn't get to see the inner monologue that he has when he talks to the angel, right? To know what he was actually, what his motivations were. When we have seen him this season, he has been reluctant of what he's been wanting to do. But like last episode when
I know, it just feels like it was a switch.
Face.
It just feels like a switch flipped. It's just makes it less believable for me that
it was pretty
he's a
quick
changed
at the start
man
of this season after his trial at the end of last season.
Yeah, I just don't like the abruptness in which it happened and the fact that he still feels very arrogant to me. Anybody who goes to lengths to
maybe
preach
the trial
in that
did change
way,
him, seeing that he
there's just still this like, oh, he's friggin' Jesus, and that weirds me out. I don't rubs me the wrong way.
Okay.
Should we watch the next episode and see?
I think we should.
How else he can rub me the wrong way?
Sure. I'll rub you the right way later then.
Oh, perfect.
Let's watch more Battlestar Galactica.
I'm so sorry, you guys. It's so gross.
That I know it.
Captain Thrace, as XO of the Demetrius, I'm hereby relieving you of command.
I think that's a good call.
You're wrong, Hero. You're so goddamn wrong.
Either way, we're taking Leoben and his proposal back to the fleet. We'll let the Admiral sort it out.
You are throwing away our last chance to find Earth.
That could not possibly be true. She can absolutely continue to just willy-nilly search the skies until she finds Earth and gets this, like, it's not like that hybrid is the only thing that will ever... That's just an asinine.
I think Leoben was lying, though, because we did see them get attacked.
Get aboard the jump! I said aboard the jump!
You wanna know who's in charge? You wanna know who's in command? You fucking wanna know? Sam! It's Captain Thrace, goddammit! I let her go! Sergeant, stand down! Stand down! What the fuck?
Probably could have done that before he did the blood stopper. Well, things escalated very quickly there.
I never should have ordered Demetrius to jump to the base ship. Too many lives to risk on a gut instinct.
So Demetrius goes back to the fleet.
Missing a raptor. I'm gonna take Leoben back to the base ship, see if his story checks out.
Why the fuck not?
The two of you alone.
She's not going alone.
Why not? Right?
Lieutenant Costanza, it's the latest we can leave here and still make the rendezvous with the fleet.
3 minutes ago.
This is 15 hours and 7 minutes. That's kind of getting really damn close.
12 hours.
Set the clock to 15 hours and 7 minutes to start it.
Oh, I would go 12 hours. Give yourself a little extra time.
Well, they're staying there. They're letting them go on the Raptors. 12 hours? Oh.
Still.
They gave them 15, so they have 7 minutes to be like, okay, well, let's go home.
It's too close for a couple.
Why didn't she come up with a plan before the mutiny, though?
Oh, shit, right?
It's all right. Gato was the only one that got hurt.
Yeah, and he was being weird anyway, so...
Mm-hmm. Do you think the hybrid will tell her the path to Earth?
If she can understand what the hybrid's fucking saying.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna need you to keep a keen eye on every single thing that comes across this desk.
So she doesn't wear a wig anymore? Or just when she's relaxing in the office?
Don't know.
Pre-flight is complete. I need to know. Do I need to watch my back with you on this? When I said I'd go. You have my word.
Her word's pretty damn good.
The other aides talk about you all the time.
Keep the frack away from me.
Is Anders going?
No.
Look, I don't give a frack what the rest of them think. You've been kicking ass since day one. You say you can find Earth. I want to be there when you do.
She didn't seem to step up during the mutiny.
Oh, there is Anders.
No, that was the chick.
Was it?
Yeah.
Oh.
They have the same haircut, but...
You have 14 hours and 40 minutes. Godspeed.
Copy that.
Oh no, he's
Right
there. God, just that damn haircut.
Multiple contacts, all quadrants.
Oh boy.
Don't let God take my leg.
Hey.
What do you need it for? Just walking.
I know every minute that we stay here means it's more likely that he's gonna have to.
Would you rather die than have your leg taken off? I would definitely rather have my leg taken off than die.
You can be like a cool pirate with a peg leg.
Right?
Yeah.
A lot of people make it work.
Well, they have cybernetics. I mean, they made robots. Right?
The unstruck music vibrates in all of us. Few can hear it. Kara's one of the few.
Got a course for us.
She is a Cylon.
Give me the ship.
Athena's like, shit.
Starbuck, you have any idea where you're going?
She's gonna feel her way through it.
The comet. It's the ship?
It's a bit. So she was seeing the future.
Incoming right too high. Break.
Uh-oh.
No shit.
Hull breach.
Okay, you'll be fine. We need to get her out of here, get her some air.
Land on the base star.
Ugh.
Get the frack away from me. You can wear the uniform like you're one of them.
She's one of them.
You showed us that we don't have to be slaves to our programming. We wanted the same thing, but it turned out to be a disaster. They have to be stopped before they get the rest of us killed.
Infighting within the infighting.
This is great.
You want me to lead a mutiny against the Sixes. It's the only way. You guys make me sick. You don't cut and run when things get ugly. Otherwise, you'll never have anything. No love, no family.
That's right.
Loyalty.
You sided with the Sixes, live with it.
Mm-hmm. You made a commitment.
Hello. Oh, great. Now the president.
She stuck me 3 times today.
Thankful she hasn't put a catheter in you. No, don't touch that. The frack do you think you are? Leave me alone!
It's not about living a righteous life. God doesn't really care how many good deeds we've done.
Why'd she take her urinal?
She's like, I don't want to listen to Gaius.
We have to work with the Colonials. That means Kerosene's the hybrid.
Where you can kiss your asses goodbye.
Looks as if we have no choice.
Bingo.
And execute jumps from the Raptor.
Pull the hybrid offline? Absolutely not. It's never been done on an operation.
He's like, I wonder what I can see if I stick my hand in here.
Yeah, Andrew's like, whoa!
Take me to this hybrid. Anders, you're on me.
Might be better if I stay here.
And he wants to touch the water.
Right.
Might freak out the hybrid, though, if he does it before she's disconnected from it. She'd be like, oh, one of the 5's here.
You were on New Caprica. You were part of the resistance. You killed me.
Happy to put you down again.
This one's got the rage.
Okay.
Whoa. She dead?
Yeah, she said, I'm okay. That means she's dead.
She's fucking dead.
Killed her.
Fucking killed her!
Look at me. Put it down.
They killed one of us and you're just ready to let it slide?
Just beat the shit out of her. She's gonna kill her.
Mm-hmm.
God damn it!
No resurrection ship. You understand? She's just as dead as your friend.
Eye for an eye. She understands that.
Blood for blood?
Did she say something? She sounded like she said something about the 5 as she was dying.
I don't think so.
What color are you hoping for? When it grows back in?
Well, I was thinking maybe blue.
It's gonna get a lot worse. Be prepared for that.
Super.
Is there like a 24/7 Gaius channel now or something?
Probably.
Just his sermons over and over again.
You know, he talks about the river that separates our world from the next, that there's more to this existence than we can see with our naked eye. There's a power that we can't begin to understand.
I think President Roslin's gonna start believing in Gaius.
I feel like you can believe in God without believing in Gaius.
Don't expect the fate of two great races to be delivered easily.
Assume relaxation length of photons in the sample atmosphere is constant. Hope soaring to slaughter all their best against our hulls.
Running out of time.
The children of the one reborn shall find their own country. End of life.
What do you want from me? Please, I need you.
The dying leader will know the truth of the Opera House. The missing 3 will give you the 5. You are the harbinger of death, Gareth Wraith. You will lead them all to their end.
Shit. No, what? Can you imagine getting that message?
You're the harbinger of death.
You will lead them all to their end.
Now, you can lead them all to their end could mean, like, just the end of the trip. You've made it to Earth, or...
or their end of existence.
If you combine it with the harbinger of death. But she speaks in riddles, so...
It's true. Harbinger of death, though.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound good.
Maybe the harbinger of death for the Cylons?
You were terrified. You saw only darkness. You can't possibly know what your mother experienced. You're still searching. You're...
Doc, huddle! Doc!
All we can do for her now is try to make her comfortable.
Just remember her last words.
Heavy.
Yeah.
The home of the 13th tribe of humans. And the 5 is your final 5 Cylon models. If they've come from the home of the 13th tribe, then they must know the way back.
He's like,
I don't know shit.
5.
Deanna.
She can recognize him.
Andrew's like, oh shit.
Yeah.
There goes my secret. It's gonna have to come out eventually anyways. Do they have the Deannas on there?
They must have her boxed up somewhere.
We're here.
Is she having that dream now?
Yeah.
I'm talking about the river that separates this world from the next. There is more to reality than the things that we can touch. There's another realm.
Is she
Believing?
believing in the coincidence of that verse being said as she wakes up from that dream?
I think so.
Straightest contact. Cylon base ship. It's right on top of us. Hold the count. Hold the count.
The base ship is ours. Mission accomplished.
Let's go home.
How are you going to explain this to...
Oh, it's got humans piloting it.
I need to talk to you.
Certainly, come in.
Thank you.
For a second there, I thought that was Baltar.
Oh.
Because he had his robe on.
We're going to find
Earth.
together.
All right.
Alright.
Well, we got a base ship.
Coming back to the fleet.
Still didn't get any coordinates for that Earth situation,
No,
so...
but they said they have to unbox Deanna.
Oh, because Deanna's going to show them who the other Cylons are that they don't know about.
Missing 5.
And then those 5 are going to find... They're going to know where Earth is.
Yeah.
Too bad we already know who those 5...
4
are.
The other one we think is Starbuck.
Right. We already know who 4 of those are, and none of them know.
I also think it might be a red herring, though.
Might not be Starbuck, you're right. We don't know.
There's just so much going on in that. Right?
Yeah.
They're talking about hybrid. You think the hybrid would know?
You're right.
More.
It might not be Starbuck at all. I'm not sold on it. I don't know who it would be, though.
But her riddle, the harbinger of death, we heard that again.
Yeah.
From the Razor movie. That was the first time we heard it.
Love that term. Seems pretty scary.
Yeah. I wonder if they had to bring that back because if somebody hadn't watched Razor, they wanted to remind or bring it to the foreground for this season as well. So I think her riddle, it could mean a lot of things. Harbinger of death for the Cylons. Harbinger of death for mankind.
Harbinger of death for the gods.
The birth of the one true God for everybody.
I mean, who the fuck knows?
Yeah,
it could be so many things.
Lots of meanings because it's just a riddle. So when you hear Starbucks saying she's the harbinger of death, it could mean...
Yeah. On the surface, though, feels real terrifying.
Ominous. Right? Ominous. But Roslin seems to be coming around to Gaius as well. And she probably hates him more than you do.
So true.
Right? Her little confrontation with that dying lady and the pearls of wisdom she had.
So many pearls.
And the shared dream. Her waking up, the guy is saying, I'll take you across the river.
Yeah.
Interesting. A lot of drama on the basestar, though, with the Sarge getting killed, and then they had to kill the 6. And then that toaster turning on, he didn't want that hybrid unplugged.
Yeah, it must have been in his coding.
Well, I'm thinking it's like, because it's a hybrid, so it's not...
Or that noise that it made was like, whoa,
so
alarm.
I think it saw them disabling her as a threat to his kind because he's half right?
her, yeah.
Half, right? So
could be.
He got defensive mode. Or, I mean, the way they were looking at it, a couple episodes, it felt like maybe they become the bad guys, right? But that was before the Cylon versus Cylon uprising.
Right.
So, it's interesting. But maybe just the metalheads would become the ultimate bad guys that they'd have to wipe out as they unite with the good Cylons, right? Hard to say, though.
Totally.
Lots of moving pieces right now.
Yeah, lots going on.
So I think at the beginning of next episode, the basestar will bloop back to the fleet.
Let's hope.
And they'll be like, what the hell? Do you think they have to go find the Cylon fleet that has the Deanna's box up? Because I don't think they're on that basestar.
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
Or maybe they have like a couple of them. We'll have to find out next episode. Yeah. Next, in the future. What should people comment on after these 2 episodes?
Favorite snack?
Your favorite snack to watch? Battlestar Galactica 2.
Sure.
Yeah. What's your favorite snack?
Nut roll.
A nut roll? Alright, there you go. She likes nut rolls. I prefer popcorn. But nut rolls are good too. But let us know your snack. Anything else?
Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for hanging out. Come back next week for 2 more episodes.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full-length commentary, access to polls, help speak what we watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.
But if we unbox her, she can reveal their identities to us. The final 5 have been to Earth. If we help find them, they can help us get there.
She's like, oh, what? We have?
I don't remember that.
Howdy, folks. Welcome on back to You, Me, and the TV. And it's time to fly through outer space.
Damn it, knock it off. You got on my nose.
Aboard the Battlestar Galactica. And what's going on? What happened last week on Battlestar Galactica? Do you remember?
They made it to the Cylon base ship.
Yeah, we had a brown tide aboard the poo ship.
Yeah.
A little mutiny happened. But then Starbuck's like, well, I'll just take the Raptor and we'll go save him.
And they did. And then they didn't make it back in time.
No, they did.
And then they did make it back in time.
Just like 3 seconds before they were going to jump away.
Right.
They come back up to Hilo and the ship. And now they're headed back to the fleet.
Yep.
And we got more messages from the hybrid. More poems, poetry.
Oh, lovely.
Like the 3
riddles.
find the 5 or something like that.
Yeah, some random shit. I'm not sure what's going to go on.
Something, and Starbuck's the harbinger of death, so.
Yep, still the harbinger of death.
So what's next?
I don't know.
We
don't have that many episodes left, right?
Well, we're almost to the halfway point of the season.
Oh, halfway, okay.
So what's the Battlestar going to do when the base star just pops out?
Be real confused.
Yeah.
They're going to be real confused, but I'm sure they'll find a way to communicate it.
Yeah. Well, should we jump in and find out?
Oh, yeah.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, subscribe. Come hang out with us for Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below for early access to reviews, full commentary, access to polls, helps people watch next. Links down below. Check it out.
We also have Twitter and Instagram, so if you like social media, do it. If you don't like it, don't do it.
Yeah. Don't do it. Let's watch Battlestar Galactica.
Here we go.
What if it were you instead of me, and all that's left of humanity has just been told that you are sharing visions with the enemy? What would you do, Mr. Adama? Would you think that the gods were testing you?
She's talking about the opera house, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did Baltar find out?
He's Boinkin, the president's assistant.
Oh, yeah.
When we meet up with the Colonial Fleet, I don't know if they'll feed you or frack you, all right? I'm assuming you're doing the talking. Good. Gods help us.
This is gonna be fun.
Green. Unless both ships jump in together, Galactica will blow us out of the sky.
I feel like the Galactica would be like, what is this thing coming? It's all beat up already.
No, they just see it on radar. They don't have a visual of it, usually. Not until they launch.
When they get into a combat range, they'll see it's all beat up.
Only when they launch Vipers can they get the visual, though.
I was just thinking how beautiful she must be. Your daughter, Hera.
Not the time, dude.
Jump.
Uh-oh.
Oh, shit.
Coordinates. It'll take a few minutes to spool up the FTL drive again.
Oh, boy.
Gun battery, stand by for target bearing.
Uh-oh.
Last jump must have cooked the wireless. We've got no comm. They can't hear us. Frack.
SOS.
Main battery standing by to fire on your command.
Use that Cylon Juju.
Ty, say
Come
something.
on, Ty.
What? Weapons hold.
Oh, boy.
Hello.
8. Do not fire. Starbuck and Deanna have control of the base ship.
He's kind of looking at Ty funny.
Yeah, he's like, why the fuck did you say that? How did you know to hold fire? Why would your gut instinct be that?
I don't know. I feel like you'd trust his instincts, though. Because it was just sitting there.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't engaging in anything. It wasn't sending fighters out.
Drums. I like drums.
Who doesn't?
How many skin jobs do you think are still alive on that thing?
I don't know.
Colonel, they're with me.
They're with you. So which one of them shot Gaina?
Whoops.
That would be Anders, the secret Cylon.
But if we unbox her, she can reveal their identities to us. The final 5 have been to Earth. If we help find them, they can help us get there.
She's like, oh, what? We have?
I don't remember that.
The final 5 are in your fleet. That's why our raiders turned back the attack in the nebula.
But who's the 5th one?
To those coordinates that Cylon gave us. Maybe we get lucky again. Sure.
He's got to be thinking, what do I want them to know about me? What's the play here?
Get it with the gun camera. Hit override.
Kind of pretty, isn't it?
Tell it to the fleet.
They're gonna cut off Gaius' leg?
Yeah. We sure are. Look at all those saws.
Maybe Gaius the 5th.
No, don't put me under, please. Just...
That's why he doesn't want to lose his leg, because he'd be like, just kill me so I can resurrect.
I want to wake up with my leg gone.
Okay, son.
You just want to be awake while it's gone?
He wanted to feel it be taken from him?
No, he couldn't feel it. They numbed it, but why would you want to be awake? Whatever.
Once they're gone, they can't come back. Mortal enemies.
Before we blow the hub, we need to get a team in. John Box, Deanna.
No, maybe we just don't. Maybe we just forget the goddamn rebels.
What if they're not? What if their sole purpose is to destroy us?
If that was their sole purpose, would they not have already done that?
No.
Keep the 5 till we get to Earth. Turn them over to the rebels. They've waited this long. It'll be on our terms.
You're assuming that they know their way.
The real plan stays in this room. The plan gets leaked to the Cylons, all bets are off.
Oh boy, what's Ty gonna do? Is he gonna like sabotage his mission so they don't unbox Deanna? This has gotta be flipping weird. All these Cylons walking around.
Mm-hmm.
In an unprecedented joint military operation to destroy the Cylons' ability to download. Why weren't we consulted?
Because it's a military operation?
Yeah, they're kind of in a war still.
Yeah.
Right? So.
Whenever he feels the tingling, whenever he feels his phantom leg, Cottle says it helps him get through it.
Andrew feels really
He's
bad.
feeling very guilty about that.
Maybe he's singing the Cylon song though.
Oh.
What is it about the Galactica that gives you such a glow? I come over here, it's like I'm going from one dungeon to the next.
She's got laid. That's what that glow is.
I've just been informed that you've been spotted down there enough times to be a charter member of his nymph squad.
Nympho squad.
Come to believe in Baltar's spiritual message. I don't know how or why. It just happened.
His dick is that good.
It's our ship. When we jump, we take control of it with the Centurions. We carry out the mission as promised, but when we return, the humans on this ship stay on this ship until we have the 5. Look at me. We've changed, but the humans haven't. We've come too far to risk everything on their trust.
Sounds like they haven't changed.
Not much.
Trust is given and received mutually.
With my 3 wishes clutched in her hand.
That's not the Cylon song.
I don't know why he's so upset about losing his leg. He was not using it that much.
I'm sure you'd be pretty upset if you lost a leg.
You can't accept what you've done.
Wait, what I've done? What have I... What I...
So if he's not getting the information from her, who's he getting the information from?
His angel?
His 6?
Yeah.
We haven't seen her around.
Well, we haven't really had...
Caprica 6 revealed them to me through my turning.
Oh, yeah.
This I beg for the second wish I made to.
You should be able to get like a cool cybernetic leg. I mean,
Right?
They made robots.
Steal one from one of them Centurions.
Yeah.
Because I want to tell you face to face that I believe in this mission and what it means for our future. I'm here to profess my trust in our new allies. Bring her in.
I like her better with this, like, light brown...
Brown hair?
Or
light brown
dark
hair?
blonde hair.
Strawberry blonde hair.
Rather than her platinum blonde hair. She's also dressed less slutty, so that helps me take her a little bit more seriously, too.
To live meaningful lives, we must die and not return. I believe it was no accident that we were found by Kara Thrace.
You are the harbinger of death, Kara Thrace.
Harbinger of death for the Cylon's resurrection ship, so they can't.
Could
death
be.
means something, right?
Mm-hmm. Harbinger of death. It's a positive thing. She's the harbinger of death for...
Making the Cylons mortal.
Yeah. Interesting.
And the shirt of man with my 3 wishes clutched in her.
Gata hates him. Is he gonna go apologize to him?
Back at the Opera House. The fuck, kid? God, we've all been there. Bye-bye. Oh, no. We've all been there, though. When you roll over, and you open your eyes, and your kid's right there in the middle of the night. Scares the shit out of you.
I gotta hand it to you. If you are a Cylon, that was a great plan.
Yeah, she's not a Cylon.
What if she's the 5th?
That's what I was just thinking.
I was kind of thinking that too, because she's having
The
mutual dreams with
visions.
other Cylons,
Yeah.
right?
She shouldn't get cancer then, though.
The dying leader shall know the truth of the Opera House.
The dying leader shall know the truth of the Opera House.
How does the hybrid know what's in my dream?
Because you're a Cylon. Well, how does she know that she's the harbinger of death? I mean, we just don't know. There's just so many unknowns.
Find Captain Agatha.
She's the harbinger of death. Of course she's going to help you.
When I spoke to the Quorum, I could feel it. The contempt.
Yeah, you did kill billions of humans, so...
Why haven't the Final Five come forward? What if they're watching, judging us on our actions?
If she's changing her mind.
We have to order the Centurions to stand down.
It's too late. They're committed.
And we have to tell the humans the truth.
No. You can't do that. She was the one that was convincing them that they needed to lie, and now she's trying to say, hey, I was wrong, let's not lie. And they're like, we have to lie now. Golly. Make up your minds.
Darn robots. Tilo and Baltar do it together.
Secret mission. I liked him better with a beard, actually.
Of course.
Secret meeting.
The hybrid on the base ship spoke of an opera house and a dying leader. We're going to talk to the hybrid.
And why would you require my presence?
Because you're in my visions.
They're gonna plug the hybrid back in and take everybody in the vision there.
I don't know.
What are you doing, baby?
Drawing pictures of the end. She was just in here hanging out by herself.
6.
She's having the visions too.
Kara? Kara?
Now we're in the opera house.
Raptor 124, you are cleared for landing. Approach for landing bay mode 1.
Is she gonna lie or is she actually gonna tell the truth?
I don't know.
Hera! I can't find Hera.
Somebody fucking help her.
I knew she was gonna run into her.
Get away from my child.
Stay away.
Stand down!
Let God's will be done.
Shut up. It's time to get some answers.
She doesn't have answers. She's got riddles.
Turl, will you come in here and take Hera, please?
Just do it, Tyrell.
They're all Cylons.
You are never gonna take my child.
She gonna kill her? Oops. Oops. Oh no.
To have her, please, just one.
I feel like the hybrid's taking him back to resurrection range to save. No, she's on the Battlestar though, so it doesn't matter. Oh boy!
God, what do you do with that? Ugh.
The hybrid controls the FTL, so.
Whoops! Didn't think that one through closely enough.
I thought them plugging her in was going to make her shoot her, but it was the other way around. She shot her, and then that freaked out the hybrid as she was coming back online.
I don't know if that was related
Connected
or
at
not,
all?
but
It seemed like they were juxtapositioning it together. So, why did she shoot? Because that was
I'm sure she figured that was the only way to stop the vision from happening, right?
Yeah.
Kill this person that takes her child. Never letting you take my child.
Was it that model? Though?
Doesn't matter. In her mind, it was, right?
Yeah. Oh boy, that was a good episode.
That was a good episode.
Yeah, what's on your mind?
Where the fuck did they jump to? And are they prepared for that shit?
Yeah, I feel like they probably jumped
To the other resurrection
wherever
ships.
they were
Yeah.
planning on going.
But nobody's ready.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. And now that she can't tell Adama that 6 won't be telling Adama the truth.
If she was going to.
Right, if she was going to begin with, we're not sure.
Interesting.
But she also won't be stalling him in any sort of way anymore.
No.
So guess we'll just have to watch to find out what.
Did they already have the coordinates to follow them though?
Yeah.
They did?
Uh-huh.
They were prepared.
Because
for
they
that.
jumped already to scout.
Oh yeah, that's right. All right. Well, so you think they're gonna go to those coordinates and catch up? I think that's their next move.
No idea.
Yeah. Well, should we jump in and find out?
Yeah, let's watch.
Let's watch more Battlestar Galactica.
Here we go.
Previously on Battlestar Galactica.
It's actually pretty impressive what good a job they've done of making Athena feel so different from the other Cylons, even though she is a Cylon herself, right? She is a cute kid, too.
Or she's still alive.
So she might resurrect then.
Yeah, if they jump past to the coordinates.
Is the president dead?
We have no information.
She was assassinated by the Cylons.
No, there's no truth to that. I asked Admiral Adama to come and answer our questions directly. Unfortunately, he wouldn't take my call.
At this time, when it...
However...
He's just got some other fucking things going on. Freaking politicians.
Oh, she's gone.
And the fleet needs reassurance and stability. Frankly, the kind that only its military commander can offer.
This shit just happened. Give it a minute.
I trusted you.
I just ask that you please don't take it away.
I'm afraid the brig is no place for a little girl.
6 is going to be the new babysitter.
This question to Delegate Adama. Do you honestly think that your father will hand over power to this administration?
No.
Lee is so annoying. Like, Apollo was okay sometimes, but Lee is just a pain in the ass.
Is the other 6, is Caprica, she's not in the brig, she's in their own special holding cell. It's not the brig.
I
don't think it's like the cells that they send the humans to.
I think it is.
Keep on drumming.
Recon Raptor just reported back. The resurrection hub's gone.
No sign of the base ship carrying the president.
Uh-oh.
Right or wrong, Adama will never recognize you as president, and we need someone he will. Now, the Quorum has a legal authority to appoint an interim president in a time of crisis.
And I suppose you have someone in mind.
Yeah, himself, of course. Because he's that guy now.
Well, good luck with that.
I think they're going to pick him.
I don't think I give a shit who they pick, because they're not doing anything. Except for bitching about stuff.
Together by fiat. I heard you ask the Quorum to authorize the creation of a civil defense force.
Bring the lawyer back. Was Lee going to say you should be president?
No one on the Quorum is going to lift a finger. But you have taken the pulse of the fleet, and you know character. And frankly, you need a reason to get out of this room. Unless you want to start discussing...
He's just been sitting in his room because people probably hate him for getting Baltar off.
Probably.
Except for the people that support Baltar. I like that lawyer.
Yeah.
Cylon prisoner.
It's not the word I'd use, but she has been more cooperative.
Cooperative.
So, do you love me? What? Be honest with me.
I don't know what kind of mind games you are playing with me, lady, but it ends here.
Well, damn, he's strong. Cylon's strong.
Skulls, take the wheel. I'm going for a walk.
Decompression check okay. Opening hatch.
Careful, racetrack.
It's Pike. He's dead.
Can we get their little black box and see where they came from? Jump coordinates.
That's what they're gonna try to do, I'm sure. Oh no.
Where the hell did they go? Why didn't they tell us?
Because it's not safe for you to know. Uh-oh.
Galactica racetrack. We've located the source of the transponder.
Oh no.
We're getting radiation signatures from multiple nukes, base ship fragments, other debris indicative of resurrection technology.
Detail 4 Raptors stay behind. They keep searching until they find something concrete. Give my order.
You're thinking that they destroyed the resurrection pod?
Well, that's what Adama is saying, and Saul is saying, highly unlikely. It's more likely they destroyed the base ship that they were fighting.
I'm siding with Adama.
Well, I'm hopeful.
Gods. You ever feed that animal? Where is he anyway? Come on, Roman. Let's put our heads together.
How's this going to affect the president? The break in her treatment?
Assuming no other changes in her circumstances?
Yeah.
Well, Deloxin really kicks your ass, so she actually might feel better at first. I ran some tests on your Cylon prisoner. Guess what I found?
Cylon blood? Syphilis?
What?
Syphilis?
She's pregnant?
And you turn off the cameras.
I'm not torturing her, if that's what you're worried about.
I'm not. Cottle tells me she's pregnant. You don't. You can't! What the hell have you been thinking? Who was
It would be a Cylon baby.
Right, but if Cylons can have sex with Cylons and reproduce, why the fuck aren't they reproducing? They have not been reproducing. It doesn't make sense to me. They wouldn't be resurrecting. They could be reproducing. Why would they need to?
What do you think Ellen would say about this?
I'll leave Ellen out of this.
What do you think Ellen would say about her husband?
Well, he thinks she is Ellen sometimes.
Motherfucker!
You know how many times I've had to repair this thing. What are you gonna do with that woman?
Be the father of her baby? Which doesn't make any sense, though. Does it?
Well, if they want to be more human, that's the way to do it.
Yeah, but why wouldn't they already be reproducing? If they could.
I don't know.
Why would you need to resurrect if you could reproduce?
Well, because that's not... You're just making offspring, not staying alive, right? It's the next step in evolution.
Some might argue that
yeah,
reproducing is staying alive.
I know.
Begin the search from Phantom's last known position.
I've already got 2 missing pilots, and hardly enough birds left to protect this fleet. My people are gonna feel like they're being asked to go on suicide missions.
I'm not asking.
Harbinger of death, it's okay. That's your job.
Maybe they went to Earth.
Perhaps.
The less ennobling consequences of a legal culture. No one wants responsibility.
Boy, isn't that the truth?
Tom Zarek may not be an ideal president, but we could do worse.
There are limits to my realism.
Ooh.
So he was reaffirming, saying, yeah, no, it's Eric.
Nice. Correct. If unpopular choice, as well as the courage to see it through.
So Admiral Adama is going to be the new president?
I still think he's coming to Lee. He's going to pick Lee. He's going to be like, oh, it'd be Lee.
It's all harder.
Who has all these qualities? Lee.
No matter what you tell yourself.
This cache of things he's pickpocketed off people, I bet.
Congratulations, Mr. President.
Savor your victory, Mr. Adama.
Because you'll never get the chance to serve.
Open it!
Is this his way
Did
of
your cat die?
They killed my cat! Those debased drags of you.
Can we just see the cat run around?
So he's been seeing the cat, but nobody else has seen the cat?
I'm gonna make a difference in this fleet. Then swear it.
I, Leland Joseph Adama.
That was so weird.
That was a really weird exchange, right?
Yeah. So that cat's been dead this whole time? Just been a
I
figment of the lawyer's imagination? That's why Lee was saying, don't you feed this thing? 'Cause
Yeah.
there's nothing in the bowl ever.
This is a fragging joke.
You're the only man I can trust.
Oh, God.
In case you forgot, my last term at the helm was a complete disaster.
Yeah, it wasn't great. He's also a Cylon?
You found out a lot about yourself. You lead the people to Earth the best way you can.
Any other last orders?
Give Athena back her daughter. She needs her family. We all need our family.
What is Adama gonna do?
Just hang out? Sing songs with Gata?
A weird turn of events this episode.
This has been a bizarre
Lee's
episode.
president and Ty is now admiral. This whole time I thought Ty was just going to come out with it to Adama and be like, I'm a Cylon.
His previous owners had to let him go. Jake, meet Romo. Romo, meet Jake.
He bought him a dog.
Good luck, Jake.
Jake's cute.
Mm-hmm.
Waiting alone in a Raptor while the rest of the fleet jumps away, that's not just getting in a plane.
He's gonna go looking for her.
Why are you doing this?
Because I can't live without her. And Laura's gonna get to the rendezvous point. I have to believe that.
Got his old flight suit on.
Just gonna read the last page.
I think he's going to start from the beginning.
He's just gonna hang out there?
Yeah, he's waiting for them to...
Oh, the rendezvous
point. While everybody else jumps ahead so they're safe.
Boy, he's gonna be so bored. I don't have TV in there.
That's why he brought a book.
Books just make me fall asleep.
Oh,
Get real tired.
that's you.
Well,
All right.
that episode was annoying, and then just like all of a sudden everything happened.
That was a weird episode.
It was bizarre.
I
I don't understand why the lawyer was trying to kill Lee, other than the fact that he was a little crazy.
think it was just maybe that was his way of trying to convince Lee that, no, you need to be president, and the only way you're going to do it is if somebody points a gun at you and says, it's either you do this or you're dead, right?
I guess, maybe? I don't know.
Like
that was just all really weird.
It was like a little long con he was doing.
It could be,
And then he was carrying around his dead cat that whole episode.
Yeah, that was fucking weird.
The cat meow at one point? Or is that
I thought
all
so,
in
but
his
maybe
head?
it was all in his head. I thinking back, I can't really...
Because they're saying somebody else killed the cat. Somebody that didn't like that he defended Baltar killed
Something
the cat and
like
just
that.
been carrying it around with him.
Yeah. For weeks.
Yeah.
Oops.
So the cat we saw episode was just a figment of his imagination.
Best I can guess. Yeah. But this was a weird one.
Yeah, we had that, and then all of a sudden we have a new admiral and a new president. President Adama and Admiral Thai.
It happened very, very quickly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
What's funny is because they were getting a new president because Adama wouldn't like Zarek as president, and
I know.
now we have
a new admiral.
Yeah.
I mean, Ty wasn't going to like Zarek either, but whatever.
I mean, Ty's a Cylon, so
This was a weird episode.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that the previous one was much better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was kind of a zig after a zag.
I feel like a lot happened in this episode, but nothing that mattered.
Yeah. Just the
Does
change
it
of heads.
really matter that Lee is now president? I don't really think so, because I don't really think the president was doing much I mean, it was like 2 days.
Yeah.
She was gone for like 2 days.
I don't
And
know.
we're going to replace her already?
Was it 2 days or was it a couple
Is
weeks?
there a time jump and we just don't know it? I
It could
don't
have been
know.
a couple weeks while they were doing all that.
They
trying
didn't
to
do a
find the
good job
candidate.
of. They didn't do a good job of making you feel the time.
Yeah.
Changing, if that's the case.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever.
It made me think that when he said, yeah, you've been carrying that around for weeks, it made me think like,
Maybe it was just since they've been in. Maybe we did see a living cat and then it
point.
was killed
Yeah.
at some point.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Interesting.
Who knows?
So now Adama, aka Husker, he's got his raptor and he's waiting and hoping.
Just chilling.
So you think that basestar is going to pop back into
Yeah,
that
I don't
sector?
think they're gone.
I mean, they wouldn't kill off all those characters off
No,
screen.
like 3 of the main characters.
I think Adama's right in that maybe they destroyed the resurrection ship and then jumped away somewhere.
Could be.
Maybe they went to Earth.
Maybe.
Right? So, interesting. Because,
Maybe the crazy lady jumped him to Earth.
I mean, think about Roslin's vision. She's the one that's supposed to find Earth.
Mm-hmm.
And Starbuck's vision, thinking she had to find the path to Earth. She goes and finds this hybrid, brings it back. Roslin thinks she has to talk to the hybrid to learn.
The hybrid jumps automatically somewhere.
They do this mission that we didn't see, and then takes her to Earth so that she fulfills her.
Yeah, we don't know why
both
Gaius
things
is
come
there.
true. Both Starbucks and Roslin's visions come to pass. It was all.
Guess we'll just have to keep
part of
watching
the
to
same
figure
plan.
it all out. Yeah.
And then Gaius is with them. See, Gaius, Hilo, and Roslin were all.
Those were the 3 main characters
main
there.
characters that were there, right?
Interesting.
Yeah.
I guess we'll find out next week.
Yeah.
A little bit more.
What else is on your mind after these?
Thanks for hanging out.
Nothing else?
I think we hashed it out enough.
Yeah. What should people comment on? Was the cat alive at any point in this episode, or was it dead the whole time?
Yeah, exactly. Or did we just miss a time jump that happened?
And was there a time jump? Like, how long did this episode span?
Yeah. They did a horrible job of making you feel.
Because the amount of things that happened, it felt like a lot of things happened, but it also felt like...
It felt like all of these things happened in like a 2-day time frame.
Yeah.
Maybe it was more than 2 days. I don't
Let us know the timeline of this episode if you know
We
other
really
information.
need like
Right.
day markers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Day 5 of the Basestar Missing.
Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for hanging out. Come back next week for 2 more episodes.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, fun commentary, access to polls, pick we watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye. Let me help you.
It's not your wife.
It looks like her and sounds like her, but it's not her. It's still cheating, even though it's a replica.
Howdy, folks. Welcome back to You, Me, and the TV, and it's time to fly through outer space.
Shithead.
Aboard the Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah.
What's going on? What happened last time on Battlestar Galactica?
What did happen?
A whole lot happened last week.
Athena killed one of the sixes.
Yep.
Because she thought she was going to steal her kid. That's all I got.
The president and Gaius and Hilo and all the Cylons.
Oh, yeah, they got
blooped.
stolen, yeah.
Bloop. They're gone. Who knows where they are?
Yep, they blooped.
And then we have a new admiral.
Yeah. Admiral Thai.
Yeah, because
Adama was like, fuck this.
And we also have a new president.
Yeah.
Until they find Roslin.
Freaking Apollo.
Yeah, so lots of things happened.
Yeah, too much, actually.
Apparently, somebody killed the lawyer's cat, and he was...
went a little crazy about it. Yeah. All right.
So yeah, what's next?
I'm not
Think
sure.
they'll find Roslin and the Cylons?
I am hopeful. I mean, they didn't just die. They didn't just kill off the four main characters. So
Not. Do you think they'll find Earth?
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
Probably not.
We're reaching the halfway point of the season.
I feel like if they find Earth, it's going to be the last episode.
Okay. Well, should we jump in and find out what's next for the Battlestar Galactica?
Absolutely.
Let's do it.
But first, like, comment, and subscribe. Come hang out with us. Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below for more early access to our videos, full commentary, access to polls, help us pick what we watch next. Links down there. Check it out.
We also have Twitter and Instagram, so if you're into social media, you can follow us. Or don't.
Yeah, if you're not on social media, just don't follow us.
Mm-hmm.
We don't care.
Not really.
Let's watch Battlestar Galactica.
Here we go.
Previously on Battlestar Galactica.
Why are you doing this?
Because I can't live without her.
She's gonna die anyways from cancer, so... Oof. 2 days ago.
Oh, that explains how many days it was last episode. Because we were trying to figure out how long
Yes,
they've been gone.
because it was just like, did this all happen in 1 day and 3 hours? 2 days. That was still pretty quick movement for 2 days. All of the politics stuff,
Plug it in. I need to talk to it.
Jump! Oh, she's dead. A vision, or did she die? Is she in heaven?
I think she's having a vision as they're jumping.
Filters.
Why to jump? Where are we?
I'm more concerned about why we're here.
She can just do that. She can just...
Oh, shit. They're gonna get so lost. She's gonna watch herself die. Great.
Now, what is this vision telling her? She's gonna die of cancer?
Oh, she already knows that. I have an itch on my eye. Excuse me.
Boom shakalaka.
That's unusual. Jump again so quickly.
What do you think it means?
Look, it knows me. It trusts me.
What?
I think it even likes me.
Guys, you think everybody likes you?
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, stop jumping the ship, all right?
The sublime elevation of the lifters and the filters.
I just opened myself up to it on a spiritual level.
He thought it
Almost
worked.
worked.
You just don't make room for people anymore. You don't love. Is that clear enough? Practical enough for you, Madam President?
So she's got to be nicer to people? Is that what her vision's telling her?
Kind of a harsh reality.
think we're going towards the resurrection hub.
Uh-oh.
But you and me, we gotta get onto the hub in the middle of that mess. And try to find Deanna.
We can do this.
No.
Hey, let me help you.
It's not your wife.
It looks like her and sounds like her, but it's not her. It is still cheating, even though it's a replica.
Is that Boomer?
Yes.
I got curious about Athena. About her and Hera and you. So I accessed her memories from her last download.
When she killed herself to find her daughter. So she was very well acquainted with him then.
She remembers all the time they, made Hera.
Right.
Or just get yourself a bunch of sister wives that are all the same person. What could possibly go wrong?
Technically, didn't Boomer die? Didn't Callie kill Boomer?
Yeah, when she was on Battlestar.
Yeah. So that'd be a resurrected version of Boomer?
I think that's just another model that was curious about Athena. I don't feel like Boomer would be curious about Athena.
If and when Deanna comes back from the dead, bring her to me.
I think the Cylons think that she'll be interrogated by both groups together.
She knows the identities of the 5 Cylons in our fleet.
It's not like she knows their names. Was she gonna draw you fucking pictures?
She probably does know their names, though. She's interacted with a couple of them.
Maybe some of them, but not all of them. She's definitely never interacted with Victoria.
Remember they were all on New Caprica under...
Victoria
prisoner?
just showed up.
I mean, Tory?
Yeah, that's her name, Victoria. Tory for short.
You told me I'd never have to go through this again.
Oh, he woke her up.
That's Boomer.
Yeah.
Because she was getting hot and heavy with the other one.
A genuine Cylon civil war. 1s and 4s and 5s against 2s and 6s and 8s.
Shouldn't she be on the other side?
The Boomer's my pet 8. She's seen the light of reason.
My pet 8. Oh, that's pretty telling. Boomer should not be okay with that. Being called somebody's pet.
You're gonna come in towed by cables from the heavy raiders. We're rigging them up now.
Captain, don't...
Really, when you're close enough, the cable's gonna disconnect. We're mounting small explosive charges to cut it.
Hold it. We cut the cable, right?
Cylon pilots cut the cable. Then you sling out of their birds and you turn your power on.
When that hub is taken out, all of their lives will be at risk. So you might want to think about how you're going to work together. Because we're all dead if you don't.
Can you trust Cylons?
I think you can trust those ones.
Yeah.
Let me listen.
Booting up.
I mean, obviously you've done this 1,000 times before.
Oh, I'm just doing the same thing you're doing.
No. What I'm doing is I'm actually focusing on her, all right? Now tell us what happened in the Opera House now, all right?
Oh, the only
Dude, you're both just yelling at her.
The 3 is online. The 3 is online.
The 3 is online. The 3 is online.
Accessing
The
data.
3 is Deanna.
Deanna.
Oh, Deanna. Deanna's in a body. Deanna's back in a body.
Booting up. Jump!
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
Are you saying that humanity died because I died? If you're in my subconscious, I've got to say you're a little full of myself.
When I finished, I looked at what I had done. I did not see a garden. I saw a scar. This island had saved my life, and I had done it no service.
She looked like she was about to die there.
Mm-hmm.
And I have to tell you, you're on the lower end of the scale, my friend. Yes, you are. Which is odd when you think about the Cylon god. They told you about God.
Does the robot have religion?
I will say that if the Cylons had the option, that's exactly what they would do.
Not the Sharons. The 8s.
Captain, you are not married to the entire production line.
They're all my wife.
What is that?
Action stations? Action stations?
Something's going
Think they're going to destroy the hub?
They're gonna give it their best college try.
Tell you, I'll start shouting out their names.
25 heavy raiders just launched from the new arrival.
Oh boy, here we go.
They're gonna blow the hub.
That would be mass murder. Death would be permanent for all of us. They've gone insane.
Permanent death. Well, that makes this all the more meaningful.
Yeah, Deanna. Yeah. She's the one that wanted that to begin with, right? Because
Yeah,
she's experienced dying, so she kept trying to kill herself because she
wanted to go there.
Yeah.
God doesn't want any of his creations to be slaves.
Is he a slave or is he just doing his job? I feel like it's different.
It's kind of hard when they don't talk back.
Yeah.
Gaius is going to, like, start the Sentinel uprising.
A second uprising among the Cylons.
We keep getting used by the meat bags. No more.
Place is gonna go.
Run!
Galactica, you know how many jumps that is? Look, I'm out of here. Okay, I'm jumping back home.
Wow. That's how they find their way there.
Come on, let's go.
But they're all his wife.
And the dog had to wait until he was told he could eat it.
Or maybe Gaius is going to have his own army. Oh no, his friend.
Darn it.
Hope he found God. Uh-oh.
Find out what's going on.
Yes, sir.
Ooh.
Bottles, eh? Okay. Right. You can pretend.
Any sutures in there?
Very pretty.
Yeah, that morpho worked fast.
I gave the access codes to the Cylons. They worked out most of humanity.
Unintentionally. He didn't know he was doing it. It's unintentional. It's an important
I didn't know that's what I was doing at the time. So
Thank you.
I did. And when I realized what I'd done, in that moment I was saved. I blamed myself. But God made the man that made that choice.
Is she gonna kill him?
Looks like she's about to.
Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me, please.
I don't think that'll stop how much blood loss anyways, so... She's gonna let him die now?
Looks like it. Sure looks like it.
That's my favorite Cylon.
Repeat. Nuclear strike is a go.
Go for gold, buddies. It's beautiful.
Like the 4th of July. I took out some base ships with it too.
Don't do this to me. Don't
That piece of gauze wasn't really doing much.
That's what I just said. It was already flooded with blood anyways.
You go. You go and you rest down. I'm not gonna be selfish anymore. Rest.
She's gonna love Gaius.
She's like, oh shit, I just killed him. He's fine still.
Stop the bleeding. Stop the bleeding. Oh.
There should be some wound cauterization in there.
I have to take her directly to the president. No one else.
That wasn't a deal.
I'm just doing what you told me to do, okay?
Double dealing. It's very human. You never got that, Ace.
Trust.
Can we go find...
Just go with him. What's she gonna do? Kick you out?
You went to a lot of trouble to bring me here. Deceiving your so-called allies.
They were going to deceive them right back.
So you know about the final five?
I know they're supposed to know the way to her.
But you don't know that you're one of them.
How?
I knew it.
She's...
We thought...
Oh.
She's joking.
It's like she's dying.
Oh, it's ridiculous. No, look, I'm not giving you any names. I will tell you who the final five are. And you take me back to your fleet.
The pump with the attached hose and wiring. Simultaneously release the 3 tangs while pulling the pump out of the retainer, along with the line and wiring.
She's just sitting there listening
Just
to
happy to listen to this. Oh, shit. Oh. Thought somebody else jumped.
Galactica. My home.
Well, that was a transformational statement.
Maybe there's something there for me. Maybe.
You know, she's having those dreams as she's awake on the ship, so.
Could be.
Love you.
About time.
It's like, I've loved you for a while now.
Well.
Oh, that was a good episode.
That was one of the better episodes of the season.
That
so
goes
far.
well with the one before the last one, because we find out what happened after.
Yeah. Yeah, it would have been nice to... We could have watched those at the same time. That would have been better, yeah.
But yeah, that was good.
Was
They
very
blew
good.
up the hub.
They did. They did it quickly. They didn't dig around.
Cylons
Got in, got shit done.
are
Got
mortal.
Deanna. Got out of there.
There's one Deanna and Cylons are mortal.
Yep.
So yeah.
It's pretty cool.
So what's next?
I'm not sure. I guess they'll have to catch back up with
The
Battlestar.
Yeah. Is Gaius going to be alright?
Yeah, he'll be fine.
Yeah. There's got to be some medics in this. Where are all the... I guess all the Dr. Cylons are not on that
Yeah,
faction.
probably on the other shit. But they're on the Galactica. They'll get there. They'll catch up faster.
Yeah.
He knows where the Galactica went, so
Yeah,
he should be able to
Got
hop him
coordinates
right
for
there.
it on his Raptor, right?
Yep.
All right. Well,
Let's jump into the next one.
no other thoughts?
Yeah.
What's your final guess on the fifth Cylon?
Well, you thought it was Laura Roslin, who's died almost once and about to die again, so that makes no sense.
Well, I mean, fell for the joke.
I don't know.
You don't know?
Not sure.
Is it Starbuck?
No.
Cicada?
No.
No? Who else could it be? D?
Somebody who's already dead.
Could be D.
Somebody who's already dead.
Somebody that's already dead?
Mm-hmm.
We're not... No, they say one's in hiding, so if they're hiding, they're not dead. Remember, there's 4 in hiding and 1 to be revealed. If it's going to be it's going to be revealed.
All right, I guess we'll have to fucking watch to find out. So let's jump into the next episode.
All right, let's watch more Battlestar Galactica.
Let's do it. What will be revealed?
Previously on Battlestar
I think it's got to be a girl, because there's not enough girl models.
You know, Leoben said something to me when he was holding me in that dollhouse on New Caprica. That children are born to replace their parents. For children to reach their full potential, their parents have to die.
Was he kind of talking about humans having to die for Cylons to reach their whole potential, though?
Mm-hmm. 4. There are 4 in your fleet.
4.
See.
They know the way to Earth. We need them.
She's right. We all want the same thing.
They don't fucking know. Unless it's like a hand-holding thing, they all have to get around in one giant Cylon circle, hold hands.
If the Cylons get before they get Earth, you can't let this happen. Even if you have to blow this ship to hell.
Why does she think that they're gonna, like, backstab? Yeah. Also, what the fuck do they need on Earth?
Just gonna see, like, the final 4 as soon as she walks off the ship.
Yeah, I know. Everybody
they're all here.
Tory might not be there. Oh, Tory is there.
If these 4 Cylons want to come to you, they're free to do so. I will not stop them.
Well, then I will await them on the base ship. Laura Roslin needs her medication. And I need to make sure that she's all right.
She's like, sign me up, I'm ready to go.
I mean, she could be going for the actual reason, though.
No.
No?
No.
She's going to
like,
be with the Cylons?
This is a great excuse for me to go to the base ship. Nobody will know.
Roslin's right. We lose those 4, we lose Earth. If everything goes south, we destroy the base ship and everyone on it.
Boy, is he stuck in between a rock and a hard place.
It's like, so if I go there, they'll blow me up.
Also, how the fuck does that make any sense? Like, what? How is that a solution? They think they're just gonna jump away with those 4 as soon as they get there? I don't know. Doesn't feel very strategic. Good one.
Oh, there's got to be other options.
Yeah, those frackin' 4 could give themselves up.
To who? Give them up to who?
I wanted to thank you.
For what?
Changing your mind?
I love living, and I wanted to thank you for saving my life.
Awkward.
What can I help you with?
Give me a hug.
We already did hugs. Knock it off. It's time for bed.
I did.
Go to bed. Close the door. Close the door. I love you.
I came back with Deanna to be with my people.
Because you're one of the 5. Maybe not on a conscious level, but subconsciously I always knew there was something.
That's why he was boinking her. He loves a Cylon.
Yeah. Loves that synthetic.
Mm-hmm. Deanna, Tory.
Try to convince her to back down and release all the hostages. I'm done taking orders from you.
She's the rogue one. She's the one that you can't trust.
The other 3 are like, I'm a human.
Yeah, exactly. Who just got...
I've just executed the first of the colonial hostages. Another will follow every quarter hour until our people...
What?
She terminated the transmission.
Huh. Wow, they're playing fucking hardball, aren't they?
I'll just blow them all up.
If it fails, destroy the base ship.
With all the people on it that they're killing anyways. I guess those people are just expendable, huh?
I said some guys tracking on it, but...
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
I'm hearing it again.
She can't really make the meeting. She's on a different ship.
Anyone know what the frack we're doing here?
I don't know, I just felt compelled.
The ship that Starbuck came back on.
I'll go find her, see what she can tell you. But hurry up. A lot of good people are gonna die.
So where are you going?
He's got things to Colonel.
I'm looking for options. You got one?
I'm a Cylon? I didn't know it.
I'm one of the 5.
Quit fracking with me.
But that's the way out. Not this suicidal attack. I am one of the final 5. Deanna will back down if you threaten to flush me out an airlock.
Play hardball again. Right back.
I mean, you made him Admiral for 2 days, and he didn't do anything. You should be, like, grateful that your friend is a Cylon. You're already friends with one of them.
Hard to
Athena,
wrap the mind around.
right?
Yeah, hard to wrap the mind around. That someone is not who
Someone you completely trust. Mm-hmm. Well, that second person you completely trust Athena.
Get a hold of yourself. You gotta reframe this. Like, you're thinking that Cylons are bad.
No Earth. It's a fracking joke. There is no Earth.
Oh, he is drooling.
I'll take care of it.
They don't need to kill him. He's on their side.
What made you think something was happening?
Hard to explain, you know, it's a feeling.
They're supposed to get in that and follow those sounds to Earth?
Ensign Anders, Specialist Tyrrell. Slowly put your hands on your heads and face the Viper.
What the hell is going on?
The Cylons, just like the Exo.
Explain that one.
It's true, Kat.
Maybe, like, you've only known for a month, though? I've only known for a month. It's okay.
That's just a wild guess. You told him?
Galen Tyrrell and Samuel Andrews have just joined Saltai in the airlock. They're in line for an express ride into a vacuum. You want them alive? Stand down.
Could we have, like, a meeting of the minds here?
Let's stop ejecting people into space.
Let's find some neutral territory.
Press him and he'll back down.
Target our nuclear weapons.
She's the worst. Fucking hate Tory.
They did know the way to Earth.
Run faster, Kara.
Brute force did not work for you on New Caprica. It didn't work for you on the algae planet, so why is it going to work for you now?
Come on, guys. Talk her down.
Are you waiting for Apollo?
Please stop! Stop. Those 3 fracking Cylons just gave us Earth.
Now they just have to not get blown up.
The final Cylons led me to it. If it's Earth, they've given us the home of the 13th tribe. Just the way the hybrid said it would happen.
Still the harbinger of death, so I'm not 100%.
But it seems to want us to find Earth with the Cylons.
Yes, could we have a peace tree or something? I mean, come on.
Well, something's going on because they're all together now.
So you're all in agreement this is the way to Earth?
It's a stretch, but it's the best explanation we've got.
Which is why we chose to share this information with you. We could have jumped away with it, left you behind.
Not really, because it was going to take 20 minutes for you to
get everybody
your
the coordinates.
FTL drives.
I'll release your crew. We go to Earth together.
Yeah! All right. That sounds like a great idea.
Are you ready to take us to our new home?
I don't know.
You don't know what?
He's just wasted still.
This is everything that we have been working for. I want to see you pick up that first fistful of Earth.
Back.
He's got to puke first. Then he'll be ready to go.
I think he's going to get his uniform on.
Kara and I have been working on a recon for
Bracket. This is the end of the line. We got nowhere else to go. And if we give the Alliance too much time, it'll fall apart again.
No recon, just
get
go.
the fuck there.
Visible constellations are a match.
Hot damn!
What are we going to do for the next 10 episodes, though? Rebuild?
There's lots of shit to do.
3 years ago, I promised to lead you to a new home. We've endured a difficult journey.
God, I wish there were fucking windows on this ship.
So pretty.
Mm-hmm.
Wish I could go there someday.
Earth.
It doesn't look good.
Where'd they land?
Looks like fucking Vancouver or something. Like, pick a better place than Vancouver. Yeah, Vancouver's dreary and cold.
No offense to all the people who live in Vancouver.
Go inland where there's no clouds. Oh, they're all so fucking depressed. Because the 13th tribe's not there, I'm guessing.
Looks like they're in ruins.
Oh, damn. Is it radioactive? No, they're all...
Well, they were doing Geiger counters.
Yeah, but they're all standing out there, so it must not be. I mean... The Cylons probably destroyed them too, so maybe they just need to rebuild, you know?
But that means the Cylon fleet would have known where the Earth was. I think it's been there for a while.
Not if they did it forever. I don't know. I mean, can we take a moment to just, like, yay for finding Earth? Also, it was Starbuck who was the cooler head that prevailed and said, let's all be friends here.
Yeah.
I mean, Apollo said it, but she's the reason why Apollo did it.
Starbuck is not a Cylon? How is she?
No.
What is she? How did she live through the explosion? Like, did she get teleported out of there?
I don't know. She's special. She's definitely special. I just don't know.
That's weird. Okay. Well, they found Earth. I'm trying to remember the histories. They all left Earth, right? The 12 other colonies?
I don't recall.
I'm trying to remember the history of it. No, Kobol is where they all left, and the 13th tribe went to Earth while everybody else went. And the 13th tribe was the Lost tribe, right?
Yeah.
We're like part of the 13th tribe. So this is like the future of Earth.
Tribe.
We probably blew ourselves up. Which
Definite
is likely
possibility.
to happen.
Yeah.
You know, eventually.
I mean, in human history.
Like all sci-fi futures, like, you know.
Eventually we kill ourselves off by doing stupid shit. Yeah.
Adama to look up and see the Statue of Liberty and go, "You blew it up!" Like in Planet of the Apes. All right. Well, we're halfway through season 4. We found Earth.
Mm-hmm.
We have 10 episodes left.
They got a lot to unfold in 10 episodes.
Yeah,
What the fuck happened here? Is it livable? Is this where we're going to call home?
The other half of the Cylons, are they going to follow them there? We're going to battle for Earth.
I imagine they'll be following somehow.
And are the
or they won't follow, and there will just always be this imminent threat of the Cylons eventually finding them.
They're all mortal now, so they might be like, let's just cut our losses and run, go live somewhere else,
away
and
from
not
everybody.
fight anymore.
Yeah,
right?
That's what I'd do if I were.
Oh boy, lots to unpack here.
Man, these 2 episodes were
These
top
last
notch.
4 were pretty good. That one in the middle just to give us Lee as president, so he can make some decisions.
Yeah.
In the last couple episodes, but
these last 2 were perfect. Yeah,
really good episodes.
Mm-hmm.
So where do you start rebuilding?
Not in Vancouver, where it's dreary and rains like 90%.
Do you think that's where that was probably filmed?
I think so, because it's a Canadian show.
Yeah, so probably Vancouver, right?
And I imagine that's the coast they're on.
Yeah. Well, they all know who all the secret 4 are.
Mm-hmm.
But who is that 5th model that will be revealed?
One to be revealed.
Is it on Earth?
Potentially. Just hanging out by
Just
itself.
one person living on Earth.
That'd be so depressing.
Last man on Earth, last woman on Earth.
Yeah.
Just walking around.
Chilling.
I'm by myself. I've been here for 3,000 years. I'm a Cylon. Oh boy. No, my guess is the other Cylons are going to show up and be like, you can't have Earth for yourself. We want it. Follow them somehow.
What the fuck do they want Earth for?
I don't know.
They don't need
evil.
They don't need Earth.
They want to destroy all humans.
Yeah.
And the 5, because they're not supposed to know about them.
Right.
And Earth. I don't know. Maybe. We'll see. Do you think that one robot found God before he got blown up?
Absolutely. He was talking to Gaius, so Gaius definitely showed him the way, you know.
I sort of think like Gaius was about to convert all the robot Cylons to his
He
side.
did keep turning his head like,
God?
You might be onto something here. Either that or he was like, I don't know what the fuck he's talking about.
What else is on your mind after these 2 episodes? The halfway point of the final season.
I'm just proud of Starbuck for...
I'm just trying to wrap my head around what she actually is if she's not part of the 5. I was starting to suspect that she wasn't it because it seemed too obvious.
Mm-hmm.
I think that
was the
kind of the point. But it's like, how the hell, what happened to her, really?
She's definitely some kind of chosen one because she's seen the markers her entire life, right? Like she's seen visions of the markers. She's just got woo-woo. She's got good woo-woo and is maybe she's an astral traveler. Maybe she's just psychic.
Okay.
She's special.
She didn't know her husband was a Cylon, though.
No.
Remember earlier in the season, she's like, if I found out you were a Cylon right now, I would shoot you.
Yeah.
She finds out.
She changed her mind.
Yeah. She's like, oh, you are a Cylon. Well.
She might still shoot him, but...
Do you think Ty and Adama will reconcile?
I hope so. Yeah. I think Adama will...
Yeah, Chief's back with his son.
I think he'll come around to understanding and having a different perspective on those
Ty was
particular
willing to die
Cylons.
for their side as a bartering chip, right? So he's a human, but not really.
If Athena can change, many of them can.
Yeah, exactly. Except for Tory, maybe. She's kind of weird.
She's a psycho.
Well, what should people comment on after these 2 episodes, the halfway point of the final season of Battlestar Galactica?
I don't know. Is anyone else as excited as I am about it?
Who's your favorite Cylon model that we know of that's been revealed? It's one of the final 4. It's one of the originals. I mean, Caprica 6, she's pretty cute, so I'm sure she's a favorite for a lot of people. So,
probably.
Who's your favorite Cylon of the 11 we know of?
I guess.
Yeah. Let us know in the comments below.
Also, comment, subscribe. Thanks for hanging out. Come back next week for 2 more episodes.
Yeah, check out our Patreon link down below for early access to our videos, full-length commentary, access to polls, helps pick what we watch next. Links down there. Check it out. Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.